I love that show. Have you guys seen that new Rick and Morty show?
Maybe a blank face DIY version in the future.
No, because that would require a new sculpt,
Yeah.
guys. So
Maybe
therein lies the problem.
make it off.
Oh, wait, before you get up, I forgot to take a picture of it.
Hold that.
I paid more last week.
Then you're not in the shop.
Thanks everybody. Stay tuned
Each time.
for
Oh,
all
I
the
get it.
colors coming out.
All right.
Oh,
What next?
that was fun.
Is this all sold? Everything's...
No, those are free purchase.
I think this one's sold, right? No, this one's not sold. Okay. We have another. No, we have two more.
Are they
Scott.
both new?
Yeah, they're both new.
Ever on
Where's the
camera?
sold one?
I don't have any money.
You never been on camera? There was another one that Brandon had.
Yeah, we had two. We had one of Scott's that was sold,
Okay.
and
Put somewhere else already.
were they put away?
And
Slid down right there. All right, you want to come in
Okay.
here? Yeah, sure.
Hello, Internet.
What's this?
Some rough samples of what's to come, hopefully.
Let's see.
And what's out right now.
Wait a minute, I've heard of these 9 to 5 warriors.
So, who are you?
My name's Brandon. I'm representing 9 to 5 Warriors.
Represent.
Representing by creating.
I'm the only one there is right now. But here's
So, you probably heard me singing it on the show before. 9 to 5 Warriors!
to understand where that's coming from,
Go to YouTube, type in 9 to 5 Warriors.
or just Google it right on the website, 9to5warriors.com. There's a cool ode to like a Saturday morning 90s cartoon. I created a 1-minute intro introducing some characters.
It's
that
only
I
a minute.
think. Yeah, it's exactly a minute.
I've watched it so many times.
So, yeah, right now I have some wax packs created to help extend the story and give you a little more information on the characters. Because that's what's important to me right now is the story. I want you guys to love them, fall in love with the characters like we did back in the day, and
Now you
hopefully
created these with Sidekick, right?
Sidekick Labs, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Awesome
So
job.
this is the same printing that the Art Hustle cards are made on, and the Sucklord cards and the Buff Monster cards. Same guys making these, and so the quality of the cards is really good, and the art's great on it. It's really like when you watch the cartoon. And to me, it's a cartoon, and I know it's only a minute. But like, you watch that, it's awesome. Like you want to, I want to see the whole thing. It's like, reminds me of like Food Fighters or something like that from back in the the 80s, or it's got that really cool like feeling of that. Like it just brings it right back up. You want to sing the thing when you're watching it. It's like it's awesome. I don't know. So you have a couple prototypes. These are early model prototypes that you're gonna be working on.
So there's two factions. There's the good guys and the bad guys. The good guys are mainly supplies. So this is one of the guys. He would be the explosion specialist. He's a rubber band ball. So his name is Brigadier Bounce.
You know what you could do to make that guy stand? Is
Yeah.
make one rubber band just wrap the bottom, so it becomes like a little base for him to stand on.
That sounds
If
good.
you wanted to have something
Yeah,
like that kind of works with his design.
that would be sick. Yeah. Bad guys are called the Break Room Bandits. They're from food, discarded food. This guy is Sergeant Spore. He's a rotten sandwich.
what's that?
Check it out.
So you'll see in the cartoon when you watch the beginning, there was a guy leaving work at the end of the day that bumped into a little like can of energy drink and
Yeah.
spilled it in, and it got a little electric shock. Brought these figures to life. Brought these characters to life.
Because electricity brings everything to life.
Everything to life, and it's got to be foreign energy drink. That means you can't question it.
There you go.
It's like, oh, that shit. I've never seen that shit before. This guy is from Break Room Bandits as well. His name is Commodore Crisp. He's a stack of Pringles chips.
Or generic unnamed potato chip.
Right.
Yes.
Generic, unnamed.
Stackable potato chip.
Yes.
Here's the leader,
Ooh,
Colonel Custard of the Break Room Bandits as well.
he's the leader of the bad guys.
Run through these. Tech Sergeant Scotchy, Scotch tape. He's the fix-it. He can fix anything. He builds
He's
all
the good guy, right?
Yeah, he's a good guy. He builds and fixes all the commandos, vehicles.
So any of the guys made out of food are bad guys. Any of the guys made out of supplies are good guys.
Yep.
Okay.
Except for two exceptions. If you follow this backstory, that's why you got to get the trading cards. This guy is Corporal Can. He started off as a bad guy, but he's kind of a wuss. And once he found out Custer's plans, he switched.
Oh.
Then you have the two brothers, stem from the same pencil. So you have the good guy, Lieutenant Led, and his evil brother, Number 2. Number 2 wants to be in charge. Think of him as like
What a topper.
basically, he split off to join the bad guys, but he's not. He's basically a lone wolf. He wants to rule the office to himself.
And this is his good guy brother.
Yeah. Lieutenant Led.
I don't know. I think you got a really good property here. I think it's a fun. They're really fun characters, and like with the animation and stuff, it really works. Like,
Yeah, right now
it's cool.
the plan is to keep pushing animations, get stories out there, either through comics, more trading card series, more support, like just following me on Instagram. I want an audience to talk to, you know, otherwise it's just me. Right now I have a toy break coupon still going on for 15% off to get some wax packs. You just enter toy break at 9to5warriors.com. Here's the leader of the good guys, Major Eraser. More like a Rambo. So yeah.
Nice. So when do you expect the actual figures to be out?
It's still in the works right now. I'm probably
This
gonna
is
be
some early prototypes we're
Yeah.
seeing here. Like this is.
these
early.
I printed these out pretty much for another project that's coming out to extend the story.
Nice.
It's still in wraps.
Okay.
So you'll see them. Just follow me on Instagram at 9to5warriors, and you'll see where these are gonna head for now. And
These are
then
great.
hopefully,
Even for early printouts, you know.
yeah, hopefully if all goes well, I'll be releasing them one at a time, or even better, whole bundles.
So how many cards in the whole set?
28. You want to do an waxing so you can
So-
see some of them?
We got.
Yeah,
There's,
go ahead.
we brought these over to donate for the show. So there's. Why don't we do something like I don't know, $10? You get 5 packs of cards.
Ooh,
We
not
got
bad.
2 5-packs if anyone wants them.
3 more here.
Give it to the guy Monday to see what he quote with.
So you got great artwork and that vintage style descriptions on the back. I went really into details. I got a lot of inspiration from stuff like Mars Attacks, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, all the great stuff that we grew up to.
Good line.
He said he just need one day to measure everything.
Everybody likes Scotch tape.
That's why I said if I could
He's my favorite too. Scotchy, I mean, if all goes well, I really want to attach like a little hook and make him the parachute guy, because he's going all out. He loves heights. He's a wild one. So yeah, those are some samples of the cards. You gotta collect them all. Nice. Anyone else?
So where are you gonna get them
So,
produced in?
so
Are you trying to get the figures actually?
Well, yeah. Right now, I'm literally talking to them since they're so rough. They weren't completely designed in mind to be created in molds. Like I was talking to George earlier. They're very complicated shapes right now, so it's still very rough. Like hopefully within the next couple of months, I'll know more. But if you're out there and want to help out, give me some more information.
So is there a Kickstarter right now for these, or how are you raising money aside from just selling the packs?
Yeah, plan a Kickstarter. It's all in works now. I'm trying to get the estimates from companies, figure out the exact plan, and then I'll release the videos. And I have some commercials set, you know, like vintage style. Those are some fun things I have planned, and more animations, of course.
Now you said how many cards in the set?
28.
28. Are there any chase cards, or is 28 just a complete set? Or
28, the complete set.
okay, there's no like
That's awesome. That's the best
Yeah.
card 1, card 1A, card 2, card
Not yet.
2B.
I'm gonna wait till Series 2 to get fancy. Let's see
Gotcha.
how these go.
All right, so we have 2 5-packs available, and What? First two people to
Yeah, whoever wants the first two people that want them, it's just $10.
$10. First two people who want them for $10, just say $10, and
And I don't know, like when they go to the site, when they go to 9to5warriors.com, like you could see the video. Dude, there's a video he's got of the people. Was that you putting in the wax pack? Or
No,
them
no, at Sidekick Labs.
Dude, they're putting him in the wax pack. It takes a good like, I don't know, 30 seconds to put one pack of cards together. Like these, it's insane how much work goes into. Brandon knows he put together a bunch of cards. It's so much work to put cards together like this.
so
Like,
it's
to
totally
be able-
worth it for
Dude,
$10.
yeah,
You
to
think?
sell a pack for $2. I mean, it's amazing how much work goes into putting packs of cards together.
I couldn't be more
That's
pleased.
like 1991 prices. It's like
Can't beat
25
that.
years ago.
There's more detail of the card.
I don't know. It's a cool set. I really like it.
Cool. Thanks for having me, good.
And the funny thing is, you live about a block that way. So.
Yeah, this is my first time here. Though.
JRS is going to take a 5-pack.
See?
So, JRS, if you want to PayPal, take both.
Oh, I'm a big fan. Thank you. Make sure you follow me on 9 to 5. I'll say hi to you.
Okay. Done.
All right, we'll put those aside.
Thank you, guys.
That goes to JRS.
Anyone want
You want to throw in the open one that you did?
Yeah.
Okay, awesome. You're gonna.
But he's going to pick which ones he doesn't have, George. George's.
Oh, out of the
Complete
ones,
your
yeah.
set. Complete your set.
Yeah, I gotta look. I got them all in a carded sleeves already.
Sweet. And then we've got 3 more packs right there. All right, JRS, you got 10 packs for $20. Go ahead and just PayPal it over to info@toybreak.com.
Wait a minute. Wait.
And they're yours. Done.
Electric.
Grab your pack. Done. Perfect.
Sweet, man.
All right. I need to go drink
Corey,
like some water or something.
sit on the couch.
Come on.
Here.
I'm gonna move for a
Sketch
minute.
while you're waiting.
All right.
I'll come and sit down with you. Let me just take a picture of you first.
All right. Where should I?
Sit in the middle.
In the middle.
TRS add to my pile.
There you go.
Where's the TRS one?
I need something to draw with though.
What's what?
It's so cool. What? What's everybody seeing? Ball break, toy balls.
Corey, tell us who you are.
I'm Corey Webb on the forums. I'm sure some people have seen me
I'm
on
gonna
there.
grab your figure.
Oh, sweet. Yes. I have a figure coming out for OMFG Series 4, which I am hoping production goes better on that since it's been kind of bumpy so far. But I did the Siren figure.
They don't what? They don't do wholesale.
There's like a crayon over here. I have no idea what we're drawing with. Is there a Sharpie somewhere? Or a pencil? Or I can just grab it from my bag actually. Oh,
Dude, come on.
let's see.
What are you dropping over there? Be careful.
Perfect. I'll be careful.
Not you.
Okay, sweet.
All right, so this is Corey. This was his figure. Wait, Brandon's leaving. Who runs the little camera? But we need to turn it on. Hold on, we'll wait for Brandon to come back. We're in the little camera. So this is Corey's figure from the.
Oh, damn good.
How's it going? How are you? So this is Corey's figure from.
That is the Siren for Series 4. So what's the status on?
The status is hopefully February we'll be running the Kickstarter,
Okay.
and I'm
There
sure
it
you
goes from there.
heard.
Yeah,
Basically, all of the figures in the series except for yours are going to require multiple parts.
Really?
A lot
Oh,
of
so
multiple parts.
mine's the winner of the bunch as far as that goes.
So far, yours was the only one that's been like. I think they're going to actually make it a 2-part, just for the ease of putting that little. They don't want to. Yeah, the little sails
Okay.
are actually going to be a separate chunk,
Gotcha.
just so that they don't get any air bubbles in that little tiny parts.
Yeah.
So that's
And then the ship would just go right on the hand?
the ship will stay on the hand, yeah, and then it'll be glued in. That'll be a glued in piece,
Right.
just to make it an easier thing in the mold.
At least it's not even a spot that would look like a crazy
You're not
seam.
leaving, right? You're just walking. Okay. So yeah, the rest of them are going to be a lot of
That is a
parts, so we're going
horrifying
to end up doing two molds. So it's going to cost a little more. Are you guys leaving? All right, hold on one second. I'll be right back.
Yeah.
Thank you for having us. Take care.
Thank you for coming.
Man, I need like a... Are there pencils over here? I'm totally gonna F this up. I just have a Sharpie.
Yeah, there's a mechanical pencil.
Okay, sweet.
You want to sit again, real quick? You want to sit again while you're here? Yeah. This is Corey. Hey, Corey.
Hello. I'm just drawn, so here, I'm gonna...
Come on in. Let's see what you're doing. He
I
hasn't
don't know,
started-
what should I... Is there something specific I should...
Try your sign.
I know, I'm not good at that though. Alright, we'll
All right,
see.
draw something else. Draw whatever you want.
Alright.
Draw a Ninja Turtle. I don't care. Where's the cap for this thing?
Look, it's us. Somewhere out there, there's someone watching us. We were just watching this
All the
a little
people
while
on there?
ago back at home, so maybe we're watching us.
Possibly.
Maybe we're still at home watching ourselves. What do you think?
Alright, let's see.
You know, it's more interesting if you look wide awake, William. It's not funny if I have a sleepy kid here at midnight. It's funny if I have like a wired kid here at midnight.
So how did the ticket drop go? Did someone meet you over there, or you?
We did at Umami Burger, but no one made it before we were done with dinner. So it's too bad. So yummy at Umami Burger.
Yeah,
So she still has the she still has it. She's still got one of these. For those of you who weren't tuned in earlier, I've got one of the very rare free tickets to the Dr. Sketchy's figure drawing marathon that takes place when this telethon ends.
That's awesome.
Beginning tomorrow at 6 p.m. and continuing through 8 p.m. the following night, Sunday. You can come draw and draw and draw so many naked people you can't even imagine. And not just naked people, fantastic, charismatic naked people. Anyway, one of our models, Valeria, has one of these free tickets on her person. And she will be, I think, in the Atwater Village area tomorrow for a number of hours. So if you follow Baby Tattoo on Twitter, at Baby Tattoo, I will give you the information you need to also follow Valeria, and you can find out where the ticket is. And if you can make a quick jaunt over to Atwater Village before the marathon starts tomorrow, you've got a free ticket, a $39 value. If you just want to buy a ticket the old-fashioned way, you can go to drsketchyla.com. That's drsketchy, sketchy, la.com. Either way, hope to see you there. You got anything to add to that, William? No.
I'm just going to hold up the picture of the person we're talking about,
Oh,
just so they can get that on there, an idea of what's going on here.
yeah.
This is one of the models that.
Valeria's fantastic. She actually is she's really like sort of a genuine girl next door, like classic. I would equate her to a sort of a classic Playboy playmate who, really just has that kind of real person, but impossibly kind of beautiful and sexy quality about her. She's great as a model too. Very, very strong poses, knows how to hold still. But it's just, I don't know, like a genuinely intoxicating muse. And we have a lot of great models. We have
How do you find models for
a lot of models find us. They find Dr. Sketchy's. Dr. Sketchy's is actually a worldwide figure drawing phenomenon. It was started by an artist who at the time was working as a model, Molly Crabapple, in New York. She started the first Dr. Sketchy's in Brooklyn, and it started to take off. Other people wanted to start branches in their towns, so she sort of essentially did a kind of a mini franchise and made it so that different people in different cities could start their own Sketchy's branch. There's now over 100 Dr. Sketchy's branches on 5 continents all over the world. It's amazing. So we're very, very proud to be running it in LA. And we have the nice thing, we get some incredible models in this city, because we got a big city with a lot of people to
Lot of
choose
models
from.
here.
But we're fortunate. We get some great folks. We have Mosh. Mosh is probably the most famous alt model out there right now. Kind of a fetish model, alternative model. She's been on the cover of Bazaar magazine multiple times, and she's going to be posing for us around midnight tomorrow night, about 24 hours from right now. Also, two other Bazaar cover girls, Skin Diamond, who is a legendary and beautiful adult star, is posing for us, and Lauren Vex, who is not only a model but an artist herself, does some pretty great, somewhat steampunk influenced drawings, will be posing tomorrow. So we got them, Prince Poppycock, who's a major celebrity from America's Got Talent, an operatic dandy, as he calls himself. Poppycock is going to be posing for us. Magician Rudy Kobe is going to be performing and posing. So literally, I mean, there's going to be celebrity performers and models, celebrity. I mean, it's just going to be a crazy, like almost a parade of things to draw and entertain you. So
Where's the room? Where's it being held?
that is a good question. It is. I'm so tired. I don't even know. It's going to be held in my mind. That's the punchline to this. Is it's all in my head. It's like the movie High Tension. There is no marathon. No, it's held at Titmouse in Hollywood, which is kind of the rebel base of animation studios. They do some phenomenal shows there, and we kind of get to take over one of their big spaces for the weekend. So it's an insider's trip, kind of through the back door at Titmouse, and you get to hang out alongside some amazing professional artists. Michael Husser is coming to draw with us. Brandy Milne is coming to draw with us. Who knows who'll be coming? I saw Luke Chu lurking nearby. Maybe Luke Chu will come draw with us. Hey, Luke Chu, come draw with us. I have a free ticket.
What day is tomorrow, right?
It starts tomorrow night at 6 and goes all the way through Sunday. You come by anytime you like. We're there. I will forward you the appropriate information.
Yes, please.
Right?
So how long are the poses that, or do you do various like 5-minute poses or like an hour?
You know, we actually do Dr. Sketchy's a regular, like normal sort of 3-hour Dr. Sketchy's once a month.
Gotcha.
At those sessions, we do 1 minute start 1 minute to 20 minute
warm-ups.
poses.
Okay.
Yeah, 1 minute warm ups, then some 5s and 10s and some 20s.
Uh-huh.
And we always actually at our regular sessions have 2 models at the end, and one of them does a 1 hour pose
Okay.
while the other one does short poses. And
Oh,
that way,
that's cool.
if you're into a long pose, we've got it. But if you're not into a long pose, then
Right.
not.
Or if you want to just do both or whatever.
Or do you get right?
Yeah,
but
that's
for
cool.
the marathon, it's so long, 26 hours. We actually have a lot of everything. I mean, we have you warm up 1 minute poses, but in the middle of the night we'll do some more 1 minute poses because we're punch drunk or something. I don't know. Yeah. The marathon will range from little barrages of 1 minute poses to hour-long poses, and we'll kind of go with the crowd too. Like a lot of people come, an amazing number of people actually come for the whole 26 hours. They maybe run out for a taco or something.
Yeah.
But for the most part, they
Take a
hang
half-hour
out.
nap
But
and
we
keep
give
going.
wristbands, so some people fully go away and go to sleep and come back the next day and keep drawing. Like
That's cool.
it's funny. Sometimes people send me an email. They say, "Hey, can I buy a 1-day ticket?" I'm like, yeah, it's the same thing. It's just it's not
That's
expensive.
what-
It's a $39 ticket. You just buy a ticket. You know, come for an hour, come for a day. It's still a good deal.
That's awesome.
Yeah, so we just kind of roll with it. I mean, if at 4 in the morning there's 6 people there and they want an hour pose, we do an hour pose. If they, whatever they want to do. One year actually, we've done this is our 5th Dr. Sketchy's marathon. One year we just had a sleeping model for 2 of the hours. Like between 4 and 6 in the morning, it's like, hey everybody, let's draw this girl sleeping. So, by the way, we do have some male models there as well. They are in the minority, but for you ladies out there would like to draw some beautiful naked men, we have them. One Dove is a fantastic model who is a different Dove. Not that our Dove isn't a fantastic model, but model Dove is kind of a different model of Dove. So there we have it.
That's awesome.
Yeah, I'm just babbling now, but thank you for asking. So
yeah.
if you're out there and you want to come draw with us at the Dr. Sketchy's Marathon, the answer is whatever length pose you would like to draw, we have that. Whatever it is. Like, I'm crazy enough that if someone came and said, I'd really like a 26-hour pose, we'd make that happen. So
The model wouldn't like it that much, but
no, but hey, they'd have some bragging rights, right? Oh, by the way, that's something else I should
Put it on
mention.
their resume.
So, if you'd like to come model for us, I've been known to trade the admission price for people willing to get naked. So, if you want to come, pose naked for an hour, then we can always have you draw for the other 25 hours if you like. So, I'm an easy guy to reach. I'm Bob at babytattoo.com. So, if you need to get in touch with me, Bob at babytattoo.com. You can direct message me through Twitter at babytattoo. Love to hear from you. Love to have you at the marathon. And I'm going to probably wander away now because I'm just some autopilot talking mode and I don't even know what's coming out of my mouth.
Well, I appreciate you stopping over and saying it again. That's great.
Oh, it's my pleasure. So let's recap.
Follow
at Baby Tattoo on Twitter. And you can actually see posts about the hidden tickets that we revealed earlier tonight. I know the Burbank ticket. There was a ticket hidden at House of Secrets, outside House of Secrets in Burbank, and nice. I know for sure that one has been found because the person who found it tweeted about it. If you look at our Twitter stream, other places were revealed. There's a Michael Husser customized ticket in Pasadena. There is a one signed by Skin Diamond in Hollywood, and there is one signed by you, Lauren Vex, at the brewery.
Sit on the couch here? I'm like, okay.
I don't know if those have been found yet or not. So anyway, if you look at our Twitter stream, you can see where other tickets were. They may still be out there. And I definitely know that Valeria, our smoking hot model that will be posing, she's currently scheduled 8 a.m. to noon on Sunday morning. But she'll be in Atwater Village tomorrow, and she's got a free ticket. So follow at Baby Tattoo on Twitter. I will give you Valeria's ad handle. You find her, you got yourself a free ticket. Signed by her. So anyway, we like free tickets, and they're out there in the world. So there you have it. Hey, look, my son fell asleep. Who would have thought? He's such a night owl.
He told him
I'm
a
like,
story.
oh, good, I have some company to come to Toy Break with me, and he's sleeping. Hey, I wonder... Oh, you're awake? Say hey, why don't you say hi to your mom, even though she's not out there watching. She's probably asleep, too. She probably tried to watch and fell asleep while you were almost falling asleep. Say hi, right there.
Hi.
All right, off we go.
It's bedtime.
This is William, by the way, if I didn't do a proper introduction. William is my night owl son, whose night is coming to an
Pretty
end.
late.
Yeah. All right. I'm hoping to see everybody one more time in the morning.
We'll be here.
Right, as it gets closer to marathon time, I'll have to be in Hollywood doing my thing. But one more time, everybody. I'll be back.
Hopefully you'll get some sleep before your marathon.
I will get some sleep. Though it's hard. This is so exciting. It's so exciting to be part of this. Thanks for doing this.
Absolutely.
Thanks for
coming
having a
over.
thing that I can come to and rap about whatever it is we do.
That's true.
Nice to meet you, by the way. How's the drawing coming?
All right.
Nice.
It's getting there. We'll see. It's
This
funny
is
because
his-
I usually
this is his
do
figure that he's
Oh,
putting
cool.
out.
sculpted by George there.
Wow.
It's funny because I did the initial like doodle and it was like this like totally like crappy little like 2-inch scribble on my notebook, and then I just took a photo of my phone, put it on Photoshop, and then I fine-tuned it all like a million times over on
So you've
Photoshop.
never really drawn it?
Yeah, I've never done it. Well, I did it one time like fully by hand, so it's a learning curve here.
Is this 3D printed or is this out of a
Sculpted.
No.
sculpted? I just got a 3D printer
Oh, really?
for my family for Christmas, and it so far I can just get it to make slightly tangled masses of like just filament. It's very interesting, but hardly looks like the small shark I'm trying to print off Thingiverse. So clearly
Not as
There's some
easy as
issues
they
there.
make it out to be.
no, it's really cool. I love watching it go back
Yeah.
and forth. It just kind of isn't really making anything
Yeah.
other than a mess. It's
Hopefully
making a
eventually
mess.
it will, and then
Yes. I'm enthusiastic. I like it very much. I just haven't quite
Nailed it. Yeah.
made friends with it. Yeah, so anyone out there want to get in touch with me and give me a hand with my 3D printer, feel free. I'd like to get that happening. I'm sure I have amazing 3D printed things in my future.
Right.
They're just
you should just return it
farther
for
in my
another one.
future
Clearly
than-
they just gave you a defective one, and that's the problem.
that could be. I don't really know. Yeah. Let's go play with it, William. Let's go print something. Maybe I'll get inspired. If I can't sleep tonight, I'll bring in a tangled mass of filament in the morning and we'll see what I made. That'll be exciting. Wow, this is really degenerated to something I don't even know. Anyway, nice to see you all. Sorry to clog up the screen with my ramblings. See you in the morning.
Cool. Thank you, Bob.
Thank you.
Thank you, Will.
Off we go, William.
Bye, guys.
Have a good one.
Ticket.
Oh, yes.
Thanks, guys. See, look at that. You never know what's going to happen around here. So what do we got going on
Stop
out
by
there?
later when everyone's more slightly delusional tomorrow.
So what's going on right now out there? Readers, some serious talent. True in the collection, same. They're just kind of talking about stuff.
Having their own little conversation.
Where are we at? Do we need to figure out anything? And everybody's paid for everything they need to pay for, I think. Like,
It's chaos, man. It's all chaos.
whenever Ben sits down to sell stuff, it becomes like a mad, like, he just starts going and
It's like, all right,
pretending
that
like-
goes to that guy.
Yeah,
Oh,
and
wait, no, it's the other one.
and he's not writing anything down. No one's paying attention. So hopefully these people are writing notes in their order so that we all know.
You're gonna get like 4 people who all thought they bought the same thing. Does
It's
that happen?
possible. Yeah, it's possible. Hopefully they're paying attention more than we are, because hopefully someone's paying attention. I don't know if you guys are. Let's see. There's auctions up on eBay right now. If you go to the Toy Break page, there's a link to all of the Toy Break auctions going on. There's a ton of good stuff, dude. There's a 3A, that the blind cowboy with horse.
Oh,
Dude,
no way.
it's $150 right now. Like,
I'll throw $150 at that, probably.
that's it.
I
That's
mean,
all it is right now. So I mean,
that's awesome.
it's insane.
That was like my favorite figure that's been produced in like the last. I saw it for the first time on the show and I was like, okay, it's gonna be
$150
the same as the other 3A stuff, and
it's huge.
it's incredible. Yeah.
So, and it's free shipping. So I don't know how, like, what's
so the $150 just covers
gonna
the
cover
shipping, probably.
Yeah,
Yeah,
someone's basically getting that for free.
that's awesome.
Will Scott and Luke sign the tag to my punchy face? Yes. Quiver in the Night. I think they've already done it.
I think Luke was signing them.
Luke
back
has already
there.
signed all the stuff. He's already painted the blood. I think yours been
Oh, we need to
What do we
sell
need to
these
do?
off by one. These 2 pieces.
Oh, do we know who the higher bidders were right now?
Yeah, we got
Who got the rainbow bear?
That's cool.
Neb 5 bear.
TRVS at $45.
Travis, TRVS, are you still on here? This was at
Is that still
$45.
up, or is that?
It's 45. It's at 45 right
Okay.
now. Do you want it for more than that? 50?
It's pretty cool.
It's painted by Nebulon 5.
I've got a glow one at home. I'm looking at it because it fits. I collect figures that have the blue, pink, and purple
Oh,
clear
nice.
scheme, so I'm like,
it's
that's
the
looking pretty
exact
good to
thing
me
for
right
you,
now.
dude.
Yeah.
Just to mess with you.
Actually, I would go. What's the highest 45
It's
right
45
now?
right
I would
now.
go 50 on that.
Okay, so this is going for 50 unless TRVS wanted to go up.
What
I'm just sorting it out now.
And then this glow in the dark head was at what?
It's at 65 by Dellermite.
65 for the glow in the dark Luke head, and that was Dellermite. Are you still up? Are you still on there? Don't know if you're still there. See, that's the thing about doing these auctions and like waiting. If they leave,
Yeah, you don't know.
you're screwed. So we need to just cut them. Like, you got to just do it. When someone says a good price, you just sell it.
It looks cool though.
Anybody going for this one? This one's done. We're just calling this at 50. This will just go to you for 50.
Sweet.
That's fine.
I'm totally cool with that.
So we got this glow-in-the-dark Luke Chew head. He's still here, I think. He could sign it.
Luke's here.
He could sign it before
Good,
he
he needs
leaves.
to sign my bear too.
It's at 65. Going till 1 o'clock.
Yeah, but who knows? The guy's not here. Like, you got to just sell stuff when it's there.
Hey Luke.
mostly
Luke, we got 15 minutes for your head.
Okay, yeah. We'll go on in a second.
Okay, Dollarmite's at 65 for the head. You know what? We're just calling it sold. We're not going to wait any longer.
Yeah.
So go ahead, Dollarmite, and just go ahead and pay for that. It's info@toybreak.com. Send the $65 over.
And let me know if you have
Do you
a
want-
request for the design on the head. And
Yeah,
I
so
will-
go ahead and pay, and then let us know how you want them to sign it.
Pink. Scott, do you have any pink AP fruit punch with you?
The movie probably should.
I don't, but I can bring one tomorrow.
He could bring some tomorrow, Quiver in the Night. Scott will be coming back tomorrow at some point, and he will bring some pink AP fruit punches with him. If you're lucky.
If he remembers.
If we're lucky. This sold right here to Corey, so if you want to just sign it to him, he's just
Yeah,
gonna,
you go ahead and sign. That would be awesome. Who did the paint on it? Do we know?
Nebulon?
Okay.
Nebulon 5?
That's awesome.
I think he's from San Diego. You know that guy?
I know his name. I don't know where
He's
he's from.
buddies with like Spanky.
Okay.
I want the nerdly sign.
What's a nerdly? Oh yeah, the brick. I don't know why I said that. I know what nerdly is.
I want it signed, or the box signed, I guess. Sure. I don't care.
It blows my mind that putting my name on something makes anything more valuable.
It's in the bedroom.
I need a pen.
Here.
Oh, do you want to grab this? Yeah.
And then so Dolomite is going to pay now, and he'll tell us what to do with the chew head. You could just write it here if you want. I don't know.
It's still,
Any deadbeats? The only deadbeat we have right now is the flesh deadbeat. And I believe that's up for sale in the October Toys store. If you're talking about full-size big deadbeats. As for little ones,
you should, maybe next time.
I think we have some flesh here.
You know what's funny though, it's my,
It just says signed.
Oh, what's that?
yeah, they're like,
What's that happening?
7 months, 7 but,
Or sign the instructions.
yeah, it's a weird thing because like,
Or both.
Just sign on the
Sweet.
front that way, you know.
Awesome.
It doesn't destroy.
Can you sign my target?
You got it.
yeah, it's crazy.
What else can I get Luke to sign?
Just sit him in the corner with like a
in the
pile
kitchen,
of stuff.
Thank you, sir.
No, thank you. It's a very simple thing. And then
I think, and you've already signed all the other things, right? I think you're
I
free.
signed all the performance. One thing I have not done is this.
Oh, okay. So we still need
And I could even throw in a couple sketches while I'm at it. A couple of things. Oh, excuse me. More.
So when you guys do a collaboration,
He's got the, or Luke's got a Sharpie. Let me grab another one.
is it right?
Oh, what did you do? You brought your own paper?
You want to do a sketch?
He's up on this.
Get through.
Cut your phone.
Like there's stuff that he does all the time.
Right.
I like working with vectors and sculpting and everything. Just like a
Hey, Nathan,
yeah.
on the pink Octoput, they just said sign on the back.
Okay.
Dead air, dead air.
I'm back.
Yeah, but with
Who was just looking for a Sharpie? You were.
you know, we both.
All right, so here we go.
Scott have a tray just to sell.
No, Scott has nothing else here today. If you want something from Scott, he'll be back tomorrow. Now he's just gracing us with his presence.
Tired of fielding those questions over there?
What's that?
Tired of fielding those questions?
Well, you don't have anything else here, right? Like,
Nah,
Stop fighting.
no, there's nothing else today. Scott is here to have fun now.
Fun time.
It's not allowed.
So what else is coming from you guys other than this movie?
So what else are we going to talk about, Ben? You want to sit down and talk about stuff?
Let's get a topic.
Let's get a topic
Scoot
going.
over.
I got me a drink. I got me a drink in hand. First of all, we should remind people about the eBay auctions.
I did.
Those
I
are
did
going
a minute
on.
ago.
We should tell people about the cool buttons that they get whenever they purchase anything from
Well,
from the show.
I'm pretty sure we're probably out of buttons by now.
You think so?
Yeah. I
Wow.
mean, we've done a lot of stuff already, and there's been a bunch of.
How many buttons were there?
I mean, there's those two bags right there.
Oh, okay.
I'm pretty sure we're probably out of buttons. But Button Lab made the buttons. If you need buttons made, they're really great quality. It's button-lab.com. They're super fast, great quality buttons. I want to mention.
What's going on?
Yeah, he's got a Sharpie. He just, I think,
Not anymore.
no.
No worries.
I'd like to mention this. This was in this, the Clutter magazine. It's now free. You
Yeah.
can pick it up wherever your local shops. Like when 3D Retro opens, they'll have it in there. I'm sure.
It's free?
Yeah, they're free now.
That's
Yeah.
awesome.
There's a pile of them down there if you want one.
Oh,
What about them?
Yoink.
Yeah. Right next to Scott, there's a little shelf, and there should be a bunch of them right there on the ground there. There's this cool. Look at these guys.
that's awesome.
Peter Cato
Little
Shop.
Iron Man.
PeterCatoShop.com has these cool little army men dudes. I don't know. I really like them.
It's cool, but
It reminds me of the, what were they called? Bantamon?
Bantamon. Yeah, the little Bantamon guys. Yeah, totally.
Those are cool.
Except just solid one piece, like no,
Right.
no pegs or
No
anything.
unnecessary.
Is
articulation.
D10 still on? Because he has an ad in here too. What the heck is art whore? Art whore cult?
I don't know.
Okay.
Do we know where the Sharpie went?
He's got it right
Interesting.
there.
Okay.
Hey Nathan. In the drawer right behind you, there should be a couple. Oh wait, there's no more black.
More Sharpies?
Oh, there you go.
Got like 20 artists in a room and one Sharpie.
Yeah, it works fine.
Like you tested on your fingers.
I don't know why I did that. That was kind of stupid.
Alright.
Did you see finally the latest Divulge came out?
I saw it on Facebook. How's Divulge doing?
We're on
Hiatus?
No. For this year,
Real
as
optimistic.
of this year, we have decided that the magazine will not be monthly, but
Quarterly?
bi-monthly, or was it?
Yearly.
No,
Once a
bi-monthly.
year.
No, every 2 months. So
Once a year.
So bi-monthly. So right now we have the January, February issue out. Then we'll have March, April.
I don't
May,
remember
June.
submitting a toy talk for that.
Yeah, that's because
Did I submit it?
Aileen submitted it for you.
Oh, good. Good. So I did it.
Yeah. She picked Box of Zombies and some Gentle Giant
The
figure.
Gentle Giants toys.
Some Gentle Giant.
Two of my favorite zombies.
Now, actually, we were just talking in the kitchen about Gentle Giant and their acquisition or something like that.
I don't know anything about it. I'm not discussing it.
Done. Excellent. I gotta talk to Carlos afterwards about that. The
I
thing
don't know
we were
anything
talking
about it. We're not discussing it.
Done. And then, but yeah, the magazine. The magazine is out right now,
Good.
and with the whole Art Basel coverage, the Art Basel coverage alone came out to over 20 pages.
Wow.
Yeah, there's a lot at Art Basel, and as much as we tried to slim it down, and it's not even that much stuff to read. It's mostly images because there's a lot to cover from that show. So if you guys want to have like
Artists
a
don't
really,
want to read, they want images. It's okay.
yeah, if you really want like a nice overview of Art Basel, like not just the Art Basel show, but Art Miami, Scope, Project, all the major shows that go on during Art Basel, including Basel Castle, because we were there for that, and some of the other outside shows. It's all in the magazine.
You know what we should do
Huh.
soon?
What?
Shouldn't we film a toy break?
Probably. I mean, unless we're planning on doing that in the morning when we're all dead.
Well, we have two. We should film. I don't know. Maybe we'll wait. I guess we can wait a little longer still. We can do that at like 2 in the morning.
Crouches on couches.
It's more fun when everyone's tired and angry.
Yeah. Why are they mad at me? What did I do wrong?
Called it at 12:45.
What does that mean?
You're just being yourself.
What? Come on.
You're just George.
I'm not grumpy.
He said grumpily.
He said grumpily. I'm not grumpy. Meh. But yeah, what else is going on? Have you actually swung by the store lately?
What store?
The 3D Retro store.
Is it open?
No, but like
Oh,
the
I
building.
was like,
Have you swung by the empty lot that is 3D retro?
have you swung by the building? Because you know where the building is.
Why on earth would I go swing by your empty store that isn't a store yet?
Because you should see the construction going on in it. It's actually really good.
I would love
Take a
to.
photo.
We should go.
There's like some really solid construction going on.
We should
like,
Skype in and then go over and look at it. And
Can
show
we
them
do
in
that?
Skype. Yeah, of course we can.
Oh my God, we should so do that. Let's do
That
that.
would kill a good hour, right?
Oh my God, yes. They can. Yeah, the outside is getting done, and it's actually really good.
You ready for your time soon?
It's about how many miles? 8 miles from here.
It's just in Burbank.
Victory and Alameda.
It's corner of Victory and Alameda. There's that art store. It's like a couple stores down from that. Yeah. It's right near that like Baskin Robbins right there. Like just like one more block from Baskin Robbins and across the street.
That's where we are.
To Kevin, you're out?
Kevin is out.
Thank you for stopping over. Oh, nice.
Oh, you're working tomorrow?
Today.
Oh,
Working
shoot.
today.
That's right.
Thanks to Kevin for stopping and giving that great deal for those people on the
Yellow.
yellows. If anyone still wants it, at dcorner.com. That's corner with a K for some reason because he's from the street. And you can get 10% off
Yeah.
by putting in the code TOYBREAK. Is that right?
TB24.
TB24.
Where's Luke?
10% off anything in the dcorner store. So go get your colors, go get your stuff. Thanks, dude.
See you, Kevin.
Skull design is fun.
Thank you.
Okay.
Yeah. By the way, right after we finish Toy Break Live, I gotta jump on a plane to Boston.
All right.
That's
Good times.
awesome.
Good times
Like a
indeed.
baby.
This year?
Yeah. Yeah, this year.
Not just this year.
For work or for fun again?
For work.
Like straight from here? Or-
No, I still get to sleep
Oh.
at night, but my
That's not
flight's
as much fun.
my flight's at 8 a.m., which means I have to be at the airport by like 6.
Yeah, well, this is toy break, not Ben's sob break.
Hey, I'm not sobbing. I'm just
Not
telling you
really.
like it is,
I
yo.
don't have very many paint pens on me. I've got pink and I've got baby blue. for
Nice.
The blue, the glow in the dark head, which I'm going to do a skull on. Can I ask if they're okay with these colors?
So, who was it?
Who won the?
Dolomite?
Dolomite?
Oh yeah.
Are you cool with Luke using pink and baby blue for the skull on your glow in the dark? Because that's the colors he has.
The pink.
Or I can try and
Paint?
bring it back. Like I've got other colors I think at home, but unless you have like a silver marker or something like that.
I have a silver Sharpie.
Yeah,
That's
I
not
wouldn't
gonna work.
want. That's not going to do
I
a
don't think
lot
it'll
of good. It won't look
Yeah,
Right on
it's
the
gonna
glow.
look better with the
But
paint.
But you could just
sense.
do like, do they want? Because I wonder if you could just do like a black Sharpie on there. But I don't know if they want more than that.
It would just fade in basically like 5 months.
Yeah, okay.
So, is that guy on? Is he on?
1/3
still?
down.
1/3. 2 more to go. I'm gonna freeze in
Dolomite?
Boston.
Dolomite, are you there?
Oh, I know.
I wonder if I might have some other paint.
I'm wondering
pens.
if my plane's even gonna.
Let me.
How long are you?
Let me look real quick.
Cool. I mean, like
Not
pink
in-
would look great.
not only do I have to-
on the glow in
here.
the dark, I think.
Not only do I have to go to Boston, what I need to do is I need to land in Boston, and then I need to drive to Vermont.
Rent a car.
It's that yearly trip you do.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
No, it's not awesome.
I know.
'Cause it's
Well, no, I
freaking
know. That's-
freezing, and it's awful.
Polar vortex.
By awesome, I meant terrible.
Polar vortex. That's right. Yeah, the polar vortex could freeze Niagara Falls. Did you see those pictures?
Yep.
That was amazing. So yeah.
It's nutty.
But let's talk about toys, shall we?
Yeah, you can bring in pictures.
Scott?
Yeah, so I want that
Fate too.
Boba Fett and Evil.
Oh, we have those.
No.
Sit down. Talk to
Scoot
us.
over.
No, will you sit in the center?
No, you sit in the center.
Stop
Why?
fighting!
You sit in the
Hey, by the way, these pillows, you can get them for $30.
Which
Any-
pillows?
These pillows.
Oh, Toy pillows.
The Toy Break pillow can be now yours. All you have to do is donate
Pretty
30
cool.
bucks,
You can
and you
pretend
get
your
a Toy
couch
Break
is the
pillow.
Toy Break couch.
And you can only get them during Toy Break Live. So don't be one of those left out people that
Brad, tell
Don't be one of those
getting to
losers.
making toys.
about getting into making toys.
First of all, you don't.
Uh,
And then second of all,
let's see. What do you need to know about making toys?
yeah.
What have you learned from making toys? Let Kid Robot do it for you, and then get everything 90% off. What's going on? What are you doing?
Oh, Ben.
Oh, God.
Can you put that on his wrist?
Is that a GoPro?
Is that a new Google Watch?
That's my new Google Watch. Oh, how awful is this going to be? Why is this on me? Why can't it be on Scott?
No, because you're Ben.
Why can't we see Scott? Hey, Scott. Scott, no. Oh, God. Oh.
Ben, open your mouth. Go put it on Nathan's sketching.
You know, it's funny. On the
Beardsley.
freeway, there was a guy, and he was like on a motorcycle, and he obviously thought he was like super badass because he's swerving between every single car. And I'm like, hey, what's this? He's got to have some mode or something. He has a GoPro attached to his head, and I'm like, dude, everything cool that you feel about, you know, swerving through cars is negated by how dorky you look with this camera attached to the top of your head. All right.
All right. Let's talk about making toys.
Really?
Let's do
That's
this.
what was your favorite toy of 2013? How's that?
My favorite toy?
That has nothing to do with 3D retro.
Oh, that has nothing to do with 3D retro?
Yeah, because if I didn't say that, you would say a 3D retro toy.
Probably. Let's see. 2013. What else?
Dude, that's amazing.
I don't know.
I really appreciate it.
Trying to think.
The 3A, the horse thing that George was talking about, that thing like blew my mind.
That thing is pretty
the
freaking
cowboy or
awesome.
whatever that was. I haven't seen it in person, but just from the photos online. Like, that
Well,
was
you can
really
ask
cool.
Luke to see his.
Is he over here?
Yeah,
Oh, nice.
I'm gonna steal it from him.
since
the
he
easiest way to
since
get
he
one.
asked me to bring one for him.
What?
The horse.
Yeah.
So I brought one for Luke.
Do you have any extra Lamborghinis?
Yeah, I brought them here.
Do you have any extra Knievel Boba Fett?
What was my first toy release? My first toy release. My first toy was. No, that was a question.
Oh.
It was Ragnar's Pepper. That was my first toy
Oh, yeah, I remember that.
that I made, and I still love it. It's still one of my favorites.
And then the Brandy Milne toy was the second, right? Or was it the no? It was the Beat Bee.
It was the Beat Bee. It was the Gym of Food Beat Bee where we learned our lesson about resin.
And then it was the Milne, right?
Yeah, because the Beat Bee, we made an extremely limited runs,
Another guy on.
and
And the wings had issues.
the wings had issues. Does
Wait.
anyone know if that warble is up for sale? Which warble?
That was this one?
Yeah.
Everything all right
Is
over
this the
here?
one that
Somebody
we're...
wants to buy your warble.
I think so.
That's what we're
Is
talking
there
about?
another one?
No, that we're not selling.
Yeah, that's what I assumed.
Contact your favorite retailer and tell them to get it from GK.
Yeah, I got a
They
horrible
still,
like,
yeah, they still have them, right?
for Christmas.
What was your favorite toy of 2013, Scott?
I don't know, but people are asking about my Disney job.
You work
Couple
for Disney?
people.
I'd like to know about that.
Yeah. All right. I'll just talk a little bit about it. I don't need to go crazy, I guess.
All right, let's talk about Disney.
So I work for Entertainment, which is a division of Imagineering where I work on like parade concepts and entertainment in the theme parks.
Oh, that's really cool.
So that's pretty much it.
What does
Did
that
you
mean?
start there, or did you like work your way to that?
No, I started there. I've been there for 15 years now.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, since '98. So and it's a fun job. I mean, it's different. I work on a lot of different
Do you
projects
work
for
actually
different
on
parks.
like the Disney, like campus or whatever you would call it, or do you do stuff from home? Or?
Well, I actually work on Disneyland property, and then I commute to Glendale occasionally, up there. So work for different. I did do stuff for different theme parks too, so it's not just Disneyland, but it's all theme parks.
Gotcha. That's pretty cool.
Work on Mission Space.
No,
Specifically.
no, I haven't been there that long.
Not that long ago, was it?
Mission Space.
Oh, no, that's an Imagineering. That's more of an attraction.
No, okay.
That's
So
an
you're-
attraction. I'm entertainment. So
You're not an
It's like
Imagineer?
parades.
no,
So-
it's Imagineering, but it's the entertainment side, not the attractions.
Will you know about Star Wars Episode 7 soon?
No, but you do.
No, I don't.
You know somebody who's in it.
You know people
Harry
who are in
Fisher.
Star Wars?
So that's it.
You know, when
Basically.
So wait, what kind of is it like you do design work for the parades, or you like come up with the concept?
I do
or-
anything from concept to color elevations to
Oh, like
final
choosing
graphic
palettes and
artwork.
things, or
Yeah. I mean it's
a bit
all
of everything.
Yeah.
That's cool.
So initial concept like drawings, and then sometimes I'll take elevations and assign color palettes like you said, or I can do actual signage that goes on
around the
things
park
or
or
around.
something.
Yeah.
That's cool. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Well then.
There you go.
Okay.
Now let's talk about your
That's
job.
exciting. Where do you work, Ben?
Banana stand.
A banana stand. There's always money in the banana stand. I work at 3D Retro.
I emailed her.
Your real job.
Oh, my real job. My real job's boring.
There's a spot.
Already?
Already.
What's going on?
I'm just grabbing this back.
Are you going 24
I don't
hours?
want to be on the bin cam.
No Ben Cam.
Those days are over.
The bin cam.
What do you have coming out this year?
I have some things lined up. Can't talk about them yet. But
You doing anything with KR?
Almost the end of the year, and I've used that.
Not this year. Put it that way.
What?
I don't have anything with him this year.
Nothing in 2014.
No.
Dunny 2014. You're not in it.
No. I am not.
No 8-inch Dunnies.
Not this year.
No minifigs.
Not this year.
How many androids are you going to release this year?
About 7. No, that's a joke.
Okay.
But I do have some
What do you got?
side stuff going on.
Like what?
Collaborations.
Like what?
I can't talk about them.
What do you mean? Like what?
No plush.
What are you
plush.
talking- What,
No
what do
plush
you got?
this year.
That's like what you're usually like focused on for the last like couple years, right? For the most part.
Yeah, I kind of.
With the nose-a-lots and
There is some Nose-a-Lots related toy coming out, but it's not plush.
Are you gonna make plush Future Boy and Dr. D?
No.
Oh damn. Because we should do that, you know.
Yeah.
So wait, what is your favorite platform to work on then? Do you have a favorite, like from vinyl to resin?
It's
or
hard to
plush or-
say because they all have like positives and negatives.
Yeah.
It kind of depends on the design or like
Mhm.
what I
What
want to
figure-
accomplish.
what you're going for with it,
Yeah.
yeah.
Because if I'm doing a like real cutesy kind of like to appeal to more of a kid audience, I like doing the plush. But if it's
Right.
if it's more of like a collectible, like really detailed thing, then I like resin. And then Safubi's really
makes
good
sense.
for
So Fubu.
Safubu is fun too.
It seems like that would be the most steps involved, right? Because you got to do it like overseas. I guess they're all overseas, but
No, I think the most stressful and from beginning to end to deal with everything involved is actually working with just China.
in general.
No, but working with vinyl through China.
Yeah. Okay.
Because you have a certain amount of pieces you have to produce, which is stressful in and of itself, and then they really try to do things the cheapest way possible over there, so they try to get away with some things.
Like
Well,
You know, quality control.
Yeah,
Not worrying about the integrity of
it's
your
the
design
quality
and-
control. Yeah,
Gotcha.
exactly. When you work,
just as far as like taking away something you had in the sculpt, or was it like there's air bubbles or something like.
It could
just
be.
paint applications, packaging, just
Gotcha.
so
if you get it back and it has like a totally effed up paint app,
You have to
can you
tell them.
can you get like a refund or do they send you a new batch?
Well,
or
put
are
it
they,
this way:
like-
you, no matter, I mean, I don't know if you, I know you've experienced this, but
Oh my God! Yes.
so if you get a production run done, there's no way you're gonna get all your toys out or back to you without having a pretty good bit of them with errors.
some
to 'em.
sort of defect
Yeah.
on it.
Yeah.
You can have
That's
one
a bummer.
figure, and it'll be something stupid like, they don't want to use a certain amount of paint colors, so what they'll do is they'll, instead of using, like a blue, they'll use the same black or something that they use for something else because it looks just fine with the black
Like,
instead
no,
of the
it's,
blue.
it's the same. Don't worry
no,
about it.
it's supposed to be blue.
Yeah, they're like, no.
Make it blue.
Yeah, they definitely want to do quick fixes.
Or
when
it's
possible.
like
Yeah.
things like,
Gotcha.
this little thing is supposed to be white. It's like, oh, but you guys didn't paint it white. It's like, oh.
They're like,
okay.
yeah, but pink's kind of like white.
No, it's
Yeah,
like,
it's
no,
really
we-
not.
Or
No,
they'll sometimes they'll just completely forget some direction you're telling them, and you have to remind them. Sometimes they'll tell you that they can't do something.
Mm-hmm.
Like if you say, well, it's supposed to be like that, and we can't do it. I've had times where I've just said, well, you have to do it.
And then they figure it out.
And they'll figure it out.
And it's like,
yeah.
oh, so you could do it. The
Yeah,
whole time.
exactly.
Like, well,
And once it happens, then you kind of know, like, okay, well, it's kind of a game, and they don't want to do it because it's going to cost them more money
Right.
to fix it or whatever. So, but when you're working with like Japan and the vinyl over there, it's like the quality's so much better, and they treat it more like an art over there.
versus China.
Yeah.
That's what I've heard.
From
And
where?
and the Japan,
In Japan.
vinyl is like way better, right?
Yeah, the actual vinyl's better, and they, when you get clears, there's no bubbles and that type of thing.
Yeah,
so it's
they're like
just
the
an
only
all-around
ones you
better
can do
vinyl.
like the perfect clear and all that.
Yeah.
Mm, yeah.
Is there communication errors there? I mean, do they just have a translator? Or or they just can speak English, or how does that work?
No, I mean, I work with someone that speaks English and Japanese.
And
so
they're just like okay.
yeah, they're kind of like the middleman. But he
Gotcha.
also, the guy I work with, also is good at kind of advice on certain things, like, oh, we can't really do molds of that, or so it's kind of, even he's not just a middleman. He's actually like really helpful as far as the production goes.
Okay.
And figuring things out. So.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I mean the thing is with Japanese vinyl too is the big cost is the initial molds.
Yep.
It's going to be a lot of money for that, and you just have to accept that. And then after that, it kind of just becomes a
Busy work
addictive
of kinda
to just
tweak
like
it.
no
But then
just to run
applying
colors because
Oh,
you're like, oh, I
yeah,
got
yeah.
the molds done. Like
That's what I would imagine.
Yeah,
'cause-
and I
But then
kind of
even
went
the
crazy
paint
last year
apps.
with Deadbeat like that.
But you didn't apply paint
Yeah.
apps to Deadbeat,
for
Yeah.
for the Safubi,
which
ones?
is why I'm surprised
Yeah,
you're
for the big
applying
one.
the Deadbeats to the fortune cookie guy.
Yeah, it's a different thing though. It's a different character. It's a different. Well, plus it's also the Deadbeat is detailed, so detailed that
Does it need
it
paint?
looks. I think it looks good without paint, as opposed to that other character earlier. It's very simple.
Hey
So
Scott,
it seems
have
like
you
it kind
ever
of needs.
met Johnny Ive?
I have not.
Help me get a Skyliner shipper here. What? Okay.
So what else? What do you got planned?
Oh man, for 2014.
Do you have a lot of stuff?
Was that a lot of stuff, oh man, or I have no idea yet.
Well, aside, my whole thing is to get the store
yeah.
finally up
Right.
and running. That's
Is it on? Oh, it's in Burbank.
yeah.
Or is it in, okay.
Well, it's technically Glendale,
Okay.
but it's so close to Burbank that some people refer to it as Burbank.
Gotcha.
Um,
Oh, I just assumed it would be on Melrose or something before, but I feel
No.
like it's probably super expensive to go over there or something.
Melrose is gonna become a little bit cluttered soon because
Well, people keep on
Really?
moving their stores and
well,
everything down there.
from what
and-
I've heard, right now we have Kid Robot and we have Toy Art Gallery there. Then I heard that Bait is going to be opening up a store in
I heard that
Melrose.
too.
Okay.
And I think with those three there, it's more than enough for that mile.
Yeah.
You know, that's Yeah, granted, bait will sell a lot more clothing and shoes than stores like Tag and KR.
Where it's just about the more
Right.
small run and resin and
But still, in terms of the toy market, like bait, bait pretty much carries every KR product. And then,
is the
you
Kid
know what?
Robot store still down there?
Yeah,
Or did
it's
it
still there.
did it like move or something?
no,
No, same spot. Okay, never mind.
they're still there.
Huh.
That's their only presence in LA. I don't think they would close that down.
Yeah.
What else do you have for 3D retro though, other than your store?
Aside from the store, I've got a couple of projects coming up
From artists?
from artists. I've got a project in the works with Nathan Oda that is nearing completion, which we're very excited about. And we might have a preview of it during his Giant Robot show in February, where people will actually see a preview of the figure. I have another project.
Do you have any super exclusives for the store opening?
I will probably have a couple of exclusives for the store opening, yes. Yes. So stay tuned for that.
Are you hiring for the store?
And I have a couple of candidates already that have asked to be employees of the store.
Is this other than George or?
Yes, other than George. So,
I don't think any of these are
sketches.
Yeah.
So, I have a couple of candidates for hires, and
Actually turned out better than I was thinking it was going to.
and there will be toys that are only available in the store,
That's cool.
That's
so
Like 3D retro exclusive stuff and
like 3D retro store
brand and store
exclusive.
exclusive.
Now these aren't going to be like large figures. These are going to be like small little things that you can only get in the store.
Like
You know,
resin
like,
pieces and stuff or
there
or
is
actual
capsule toys.
there's going to be a very OMFG size figure that we created for 3D retro.
Oh yeah.
That's going to be available in the store in different colors throughout the months. There's probably going to be
be a
some
robot.
Octopup.
It's gonna be a robot.
It's going to be the robot. It's going to be the Brand Peters 3D retro robot. A lot of
Okay.
people don't know that the 3D retro robot is actually designed by Brand Peters.
First reveal right here.
Yeah, there you go.
Sorry.
No, it's fine. It's hey. It's,
I just assumed it was gonna be a robot in general, so
it is. It's going to be the 3D retro robot, and George actually did an amazing job sculpting it for something that's only like 2 inches. Is it 2 inches tall, George? Or
Probably around that.
yeah, it's amazing. It's incredible. And then, like I said, there will be Octopups that are probably going to be exclusive color just for the store, so for only people coming to the store. We actually, I don't know if, I don't know how many people buy the All Gone book or have heard of the All Gone book. Anybody here? All
I've
Gone?
not heard of it.
Oh, okay. So the All Gone book is a book that's produced in Europe. What? What are you doing?
I went to the store, but they were all gone.
Oh, great. Yeah. Well, that's the whole point. So, the Sir bust that we made
You know,
is.
I don't think you've ever shown that bust on Toy Break.
I have 2 of them here.
Let's show one.
What
Okay.
is this? Bust for what?
There is a clothing company called Sir, S-S-U-R.
Oh yeah, I know what this is.
SSUR. It's Russ spelled backwards, because the artist behind the clothing line is Russ Kabalian. I don't know if I'm pronouncing his last name correctly. But
It's really solid.
yeah, it's awful. But yeah, it's Sir. No, it's in one of the boxes that I brought in, George. And so we created the Rebel Ape bust. We actually had the Rebel Ape bust at the 3D Retro booth during San Diego Comic-Con. And we produced limited numbers of the colors.
Oh, in the package.
Yeah, so... And I brought actually 2 of them to sell. during Toy Break Live. So we can actually crack it open.
What, is this resin you said?
No, this is vinyl.
Wow.
This is a vinyl bust that we created.
Is this an actual production? Or,
Yes.
I mean, production piece, or is it an AP or?
No, this is it. This is production. The Army Green version which is this one, is available on the 3D Retro site. The other colors are all pretty much sold out. There was a release in China. There was a release, in Hong Kong.
Oh, is this the?
Yep, looks like him.
Yeah, it's
It's
Rebel.
like Sir, the artist.
It's
That's kind of cool, actually.
Rebel Ape. So, but this has been featured in the All Gone book, which is, for me, it's a great thing. So that's the small version of it.
It's amazing.
I don't think it's gonna show up, but
What's happening
oh,
with
we have
the
a small
small one?
camera over there.
What's happening with that?
Well, one of
This
the
is
things.
just this was a 3D model.
Right,
So
so
we
you just shrank
output
it.
Yeah, we
Oh.
we
So
just
there's the
shrunk it to
bust,
different sizes.
all vinyl, as you can see.
That's pretty cool, actually.
It's a really nice bust. It does retail for 150. At least the Army Green one does. The other colors.
What was it? 115?
150.
50.
Yeah.
150 or 115?
150. And the Army Green one, there were 100 pieces made. Everything else were like 50 pieces. Like 50 pieces of the red, 50 pieces of the black. So it's in the All Gone book, which is like huge for me. Because the only like toys that they put in that book are like Cause. Like all the Cause pieces are in there, and it's just kind of like recognition that that we got acknowledged by this book. So it's really cool. And yeah, I mean we can actually sell one right now. You can see the Sir signature in the back. That's his. So yeah, we could sell it. Why not? So there it is.
I like that better than most
It's
busts
a really,
that are being produced as far
it's
as
a
vinyl.
really nice detailed bust. So I'm
And the details
really,
better. Like, I feel like, not to bash
Well-
anyone here, but I feel like some of the
Well, look at
like
the
the
eyes.
Cossack stuff, like
Yeah,
it's
very,
kind of the style he goes for. I don't know, or if it's just the way, but they're very round and not like as far as the detailing goes.
yeah, it could be a little bit
Like, I like that it's
cartoonesque.
really, I like that it's really like crisp.
Yeah. So, and once again, it was the October Toys team that sculpted this for me.
So that means it wasn't George.
Adam Ross.
Adam Ross. Yes, this was a digital
Oh, it's
one.
a digital sculpt?
And the reason we did a digital
The
one
hair
is
came
because
out really nice for digital.
um,
like
we
you
were-
can't even tell.
we
I don't
needed
know how you would do that.
different
digital.
sizes. So
It's so detailed. Like
we are not making resin minis as exclusives for the store. We're actually making PVC minis.
Boom, you heard it here first.
There you go. And
That's
there will
exclusive.
there will be colors exclusive to the 3D Retro store, and there will be colors exclusive to the Sir store in New York, the Sir store in the Ukraine, and the Sir store which will eventually open in Los Angeles.
I'm going to jump right on a plane and go to Ukraine and get my Sir boot.
You should, because Odessa is a beautiful city.
George, you didn't want to do this?
Actually, when George came up to me and he's like, "Why don't we try the digital approach?"
You're
We were both
"Nah."
thinking like, I don't know, because I trust George sculpting by hand, because I know it's great. So this was like our first attempt at a digital sculpt, and it turned out really, really
It
good.
doesn't even look digital, though,
Yeah.
which is the
Yeah.
cool thing.
You just
It's-
have to get the right one.
The output, the first time we got the output, I remember thinking like, this is amazing. This is incredible. What you can do now with these professional machines that do 3D output and 3D sculpting, and all the people that know, like, what is it, Maya and all those? ZBrush.
ZBrush, yeah, it's really good.
Yeah, it's incredible. So like I said, these retail for $150. So why don't we
Drop tag saying sell it, sell it.
Sell it.
So
Why don't
we
you put a time? Why don't you start the auction and put a time that it ends? That way you're not like.
Well, it's about 124 right now. Thank you, Button Lab.
Well, 'cause if somebody bids on it and then they leave, like they're gone for the night.
That's true.
Yeah.
So let's just do it for like, maybe 15, 20 minutes. We'll
Yeah.
just leave it there. Why don't we start the bidding at? Is the store still standing in the Ukraine? I think it is. I think it's a store that he actually will keep in the Ukraine.
Map in the Ukraine, that's not.
No,
Was really an
I thought there was a Sir store
Standing?
in LA on Melrose. Sir doesn't have a store on Melrose. If anything, he had a pop-up shop on Melrose. So, so why don't we start this guy off at what, $80 for the bust?
So what was that?
80.
80. Yeah.
And ended at
Seems
140. Or yeah.
Well,
149.
let's have it go for a little bit. So, started off at $80. Like I said, it retails for $150. And remember, all of this is going to support Toy Break. Pillows for $30.
How many pillows are sold? Do you even know?
A couple of people were talking about it while we were. Do you know the make? Do you know the make and model of the printer that he used for this, or is it like one of those Pro?
It's a high end.
It's basically these are printed off of the same type of printers that they use when they print out like costumes for the Marvel movies and
Oh wow.
things like that. So this is very high end. This isn't like MakerBot or something like that. Yeah.
I think.
This ain't no MakerBot right here.
It's not a MakerBot hobby machine. It's a
Yeah.
professional machine.
Yeah, it's a
Yeah.
Pro 3D printer.
It doesn't have any. build
And
lines
honestly,
or anything.
MakerBot hasn't. It's like, boom, we got drop CAG at 80.
80
Done.
bucks.
80. Sweet.
Smart. I was about to fucking drop 80 on.
You can drop 81, one up him.
80 on
No,
that.
you can't. You can do
You
85.
should make a rule on $5 increments
Yeah.
too.
Oh yeah, it has to be fine.
Yeah,
I know.
$5
$5
increments.
None of this
on-
$80 and 1 penny bullshit.
Oh yeah, no way, no way.
81 or 82. I mean, come on.
But
I think the reason it looks so like not.
Oh, I didn't even
It looks like it's. You wouldn't know that it was 3D sculpted because of like the asymmetry on it. Like it's not just like an image flipped perfectly or something. Like it's really.
Yeah, the
It
head's
looks
all
natural
turned.
and kind of a little cockeyed and.
Yeah, and the new
Good sculptor who
Yeah.
knows how to sculpt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Working
He's from
digitally.
Tennessee too.
and the new Planet of the Apes movie's coming out this year too. So there you
Just
go.
in time, you can bring it to the
Perfect.
showing.
But it's Rebel 8. No, Sir's been doing Rebel 8 for a while now.
There is a new 8 movie coming out.
Oh, that's right.
Did you see the sneak peek of the next figure?
The which one?
Yeah,
Planet of the Apes figure?
it looks crazy.
Looks awesome.
So
Really?
like, yeah.
All right. Well, there you go.
I heard about that shit.
What else? What else about the store?
No, I don't know.
I haven't seen
about
the new
that.
MakerBot machines. Did they make new ones?
Do you plan on doing things with your store, like adding, like doing shows, doing, releases, anything like that?
Yeah, we're definitely going to do releases. We're definitely going to be doing toy releases there, especially for the production stuff that I'm doing.
We'll probably do mini classes and tutorials and stuff too, I think.
Yeah,
That'd be cool.
yeah.
Are you guys
I'm-
gonna do any shows there?
We probably
Yeah,
will.
gallery space at all?
I don't know how much gallery space we have because there's going to be a lot of the walls is going to be taken up for shelving and stuff like that.
That makes sense.
But maybe I'm not planning on doing a lot of custom shows. But there will be
Tag
events.
already has that entire thing.
Yeah, he has the market on that. Honestly, I like the idea that George had. Like, we're gonna have meetups there. Aileen's got
The idea that who had?
Aileen.
I fucking hate you people.
I said Aileen had the. Well, no, George said the class's idea.
What happened?
Nothing.
I have no idea. I thought she was in a conversation over there, but she was really secretly listening.
I am aware of
because-
everything on Toy Break
She is omnipotent.
at all
Ah,
times.
jeez.
No, Aileen had the idea of meetups, and George had the idea of sessions and classes and little things like that at the 3D Retro store.
That's cool. Seminars? Seminars.
Seminars.
Ghosts.
You almost got water spill all over your
Dropcag still has this at 80.
Yeah,
It's
the-
really cool. Like,
bus
it's
is
probably
still at
cooler in person
$80.
than it is on screen.
I
Yeah.
have the original ones.
The Apetoven.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's the other thing. We kept them to scale to the Beethoven.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like the same.
Yeah,
thing.
so
Space and covering.
and the Beethoven busts go for $300 these days. $300,
Even
$400
Yeah, the gloves are like.
if you can find them.
If you can find it.
Yeah, it's like, no, if you can find them.
If you can.
No, if you can find them.
You go look for it.
I will. I'll look for it. I'll find them for a lot of money.
Fine.
Fine.
And how many editions were?
How many colors?
Yeah.
Red was Hong Kong. Black was New York.
$85.
85.
Yeah.
Man,
That's a
go home
Good deal.
You're a good choice.
Dude, like, hey, its original price is $150.
Then we had, let's see, red, black, white,
Glow in the dark.
glow in the dark.
That'd be cool.
Glow in the dark hasn't been released yet. Has not been released yet. Army green, brown, and pink.
I like the army green. I like this color actually.
It looks like that should be like the base color.
Yeah, for sure.
That's why we made 100 of them.
yeah.
What are the other colors run?
Oh, we have 85 Enki skulls
Oh.
at 85. The other ones we only made 50 pieces or less.
Okay.
Like I think the pink one we only made 25, and the white one we only made 25. 95. We have 95.
Wow.
95.
Dr. Dildarian.
Dr. Delirious.
Come on, drop cag.
100.
Oh, 100.
Drop cab.
Drop cag at 100. So, what else? What else for the store?
What are you guys looking at being
How
open,
many
you
hours
know?
do you plan on keeping?
Wait, are we still taking bets on when this is?
Saturday through Sunday.
Yeah.
The store?
Yeah, I'm glad I found out about the bets early on.
I think Scott might win. He's got the month right
No.
now.
Is there a poll? Is there a
What
money deal
poll?
somewhere?
It's like a year.
What
awesome.
what was the month? So when we were talking about the store opening, I was like, oh yeah, the store might open by the time
Last
of
July.
It was
And then
supposed.
he's like, all right, wait, August.
Dude,
Now
that's
it's
amazing.
November.
We never
And we're
had
like,
those in
we're
our
making
Lego
bets.
store.
They're only in the
So
Toys R Us.
so
It
by
doesn't
the
make
time
any
that I said,
sense.
oh,
I'm
the
like,
store's gonna be
the
open
kids
by
that came in
Decon, they're like, let's
totally
bet
bought it.
Right?
secretly
cute.
behind my
Amazing.
back.
You're so cute.
And then
I'm-
we told you immediately after.
Well, I think Nathan slipped and told me, and I'm like, what's this I hear about bets on the store?
Oh yeah.
And then Nathan told me the whole dirty story.
Yeah. So Scott could still win. He picked April, right?
That's what we're
You
just talking
don't
about.
let Ben know because then
You
he can
picked
be...
April?
Knew it.
2015.
Give me just a minute.
Oh, no, he's going to lose terribly.
Oh, it's
Why,
after
maybe
that?
2016.
Ben's gonna put off the opening just to make sure that no
so
one
Yeah,
we're
just
gonna
so I don't win.
reopen
Thanks, Ben.
Poptopia store here in Kansas City or do an online distro. What advice would you give?
Don't do it, George says.
Turn back now and keep your real job.
Poptopia. Well, here's the thing.
Oh, here we go.
What? What do you mean? Here we go. The only reason, here's the thing, the only reason I'm opening up a retail store is because the company, oh, Dr. Dildarian's at 105.
But that's my crap.
The other company that I own, that I'm partners with my brother, we own the building. So what that technically means is that I don't have any rent.
Too long.
I'm just.
That's why we have 24 hours.
And Lucas kind of popping in
110.
here. Basically,
We're at
thing-
110. 110.
Stores rely on exclusivity. If you have if you have access to an exclusive product that people want,
Yes.
then by all means, like Ben is not only does he have access to a space where he could just put up this labor of love, but he also is a producer, so he can be able to produce exclusive product for his retail store. If all you're doing is getting stuff from DKE, then I'm sorry.
Don't do it.
Yeah, that's not enough to
Survive.
to do this, unless there are suddenly a whole bunch of amazing designers that are gaining worldwide attention out of wherever it is that you're at. It's just not worth the gamble.
I mean, Kansas City, that's where Oxop used to be, right?
No idea. I thought
Aileen,
they were
do you know?
Chicago.
Oxop was Midwest. I feel like it was more Chicago, but it could be Kansas.
I thought it was Kansas.
I
I might be wrong.
Boston or something like that.
But I remember like Oxop was the first one to bring all these artists together and create keys. And I mean literally he wasn't the one producing the keys. He just gathered the artists together and made a line
Right.
of Oxop keys.
That's another thing. If you have access to the talent that you want to work with, then by all means. But the thing is that like yeah, that's hard. I mean, like it's hard to rally people together. Especially if they have names and reputations, because
True.
chances are a billion other people have tried to
Get a hold of them already.
Yeah, exactly. So
Oxop, yeah.
That makes
Oxop
sense.
got together. They got Baseman and Biscup and
drop tags at 110.
early Jeff Soto.
all
and,
the Lalouz artists before Billy Shire pulled his head out of his ass to try and do something. Actually, Billy Shire never even really did do anything in terms of that kind of production. For his own brand, all he did was try BSFA.
And honestly, the guy in charge of all of that was Hayes XXL. He was the guy that did all of it. And I don't know. I think maybe just things got really big at some point, or things started spreading out. I mean, Kid Robot.
Congratulations, Dropcag.
You got it?
Did
At
he win?
110?
Is it over?
It's
Are we gonna-
Dr. Dildarian
Dropped out?
Dropped out.
All right, let's call it. Dropcag,
110.
110. It's yours.
Good deal.
Goodbye. 110.
Sir.
Yeah.
Tommy has to leave.
That's a great buy.
It is a great buy, I'd say. That's like the sleep cam.
So it's sold for 110.
Oh, this sold for 110?
Yep. Dropcag, you know what to do. info@toybreak.com. Please include a note for the Sir bust. And
Whether or not you want any of the artists here to draw all over it.
Yeah, who do you want to
Just
sign
scribble
it?
all over.
We can sign it for you. Just tell us what you want us to
you
do.
want George to sign it for you. Aileen can sign it for you. Tommy can sign it for you.
Sure.
Everybody wants that chick. Like a party
put a greasy print on it.
version.
You guys have been doing it.
The party morning after.
What's going on with Monkey King?
Do one time.
Monkey King is doing production. They've got a they just did a doc A release. Of course we're working on a new thing for San Diego Comic-Con. And then we're also they're doing a Joe Ledbetter release.
No, I love it.
And,
Oh, yeah.
Thank you.
Awesome.
The monkey,
The
right?
monkey, yeah, the monkeys. And,
I was pleasantly surprised
It's
with
actually,
how it turned out.
I think the Joe Ledbetter
surprised?
piece is actually
Yeah, well, I've
like
only drawn it
probably one of the
digitally.
more,
Like,
in
I've
my
done it
eyes,
traditionally
interesting
one other
kind
time,
of
and so I was
pieces,
like,
because it
yeah, I
actually
can't go
has a
straight
really
Sharpie. I have
strong
to use
narrative
like
element.
4
It has
layers
this
of pencil
monkey
before I
that
can get
was
the shape in that.
kind of grimace and disgruntled kind of like expression in the morning, wearing like a wife beater and boxers, and a cup of coffee, like, and then like it's the same expression on him in like, in a business outfit, like, just, daily grind, and you could like kind of go between. It'd be a good gift for any corporate slave, What?
I was just saying we have some regular donations to thank people for.
We should. Let's thank those people.
Alright, so Jillian,
Yes. Jillian.
No, you're bad.
Gabriel.
Gabriel.
Okay.
Say
Gabriel.
thank you to Gabriel.
Gabriel, thank you.
Jillian, that was Jillian again. Jillian again.
Jillian again. Again.
Jason.
Jason, thank you.
Jillian. Oh, that was the other thing.
Juan
Jillian
says,
is buying everything.
Jillian is buying everything.
And
Thank
she
you, Jillian.
donated. Okay, that's it. And she donated like 3
So,
times.
So pretty much, thanks to
Jillian, you rock.
Jillian is awesome!
Jillian now owns Toy Break, by the way.
Congratulations. See you, Trent.
Good night.
Juan says hi.
I won.
Is that on me?
Punch you down. I know approximately.
Is that on me? We'll
Not
find out
yet.
soon.
Oh my.
There it goes.
There it goes.
Buttons went away.
Yeah.
You have your paper.
if anybody's interested in an OMFG
Let's sell some
sketch
sketches.
card,
All right.
that is of the Siren, which is a figure that will be in Series 4 that I actually created and George sculpted.
I think we don't we have one of them?
I think he put it back on the shelf over there somewhere, but they showed it earlier.
What else? What other sketches do we
We have Nathan Hamill,
we have a Nathan Hamill sketch.
2 actually.
Oh.
It's taking that image of.
Oh, this is the
You know what you're doing. Page. Well, bounded in like that.
All right.
Trippy.
Trippies.
I don't. Is any of this already sold? I don't know.
These no.
Yeah,
Okay.
one of those Nathan sketches is cool.
Sketch by Tommy.
See if one of those Nathan sketches is in
Yeah.
It's cool. It's cool.
There's a couple in there.
And
Yeah, for like realistic.
Couple Lego.
Yeah.
oh, is this another one from Tommy?
I believe so.
I can't remember where it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you have. But it's
All right.
somewhere.
Cool. So we have, it looks like 5 sketches total.
Will the sketch come with the siren figure?
No. It will in a year when it comes out or whatever. You can go ahead and buy one.
You can get the
They
sketch
are
now.
not produced yet, so
Yeah,
unfortunately it
get
doesn't
the sketch
exist.
now and then buy the figure when it comes out.
Yes.
Then you can secure it.
So, we've been selling the sketches for how much? $10?
5, 10. I'm not really sure.
Put it down.
So, if you want any of these sketches,
It'd be good for doing.
By the way,
Listen
out in a minute. I need to talk to you
okay.
a second on the outside.
Oh, sure.
Yeah.
Sure.
Here, let me get up.
It's time for the Chew-mobile.
Are you heading out?
Back to this SGV.
Not gonna get 3 a.m. sleepy chew?
Hell no. No way.
I thought we were gonna have a GoPro on your face at like 4 in the
I'm
morning.
debating about coming back. And
You gotta come back.
okay, maybe I'll come back. Just so I can see, like, the remnants of, this fucking rock and roll toy party.
Oh yeah.
So then you
I thought they were gonna have bids going on how long you were gonna stay up this time.
Oh Jesus. This was I know Eileen's gonna truck through the entire
how
thing.
random you have like
She's just
Usually
a
does.
trucker.
you lose it.
Are you
Night one, night smack.
Night one.
It's a tool from the fucking
Are you gonna stay here the entire time? You're gonna fucking truck through this?
One sketch from
I'm bouncing.
Sorry to get the.
Yeah.
like straight down. Completely straight
Everyone's leaving.
I know.
Why?
I got nowhere to be, so for a while.
Stick around.
Yeah.
It's only
It's so
gonna
funny
get more
because
fun.
my brother lives like 5 minutes away, but I had no idea how close he actually was. I'm
5
down
minutes
here all the
away?
time, and I'm like, I look up the address, I'm like, that's just down the street. All right.
What's just down the street?
My brother's place, I had no idea how close he was.
Shut up.
He-
Is he really?
yeah, he's like, I just drove down Burbank Boulevard, and I was like, here.
Don't tell them where we live.
I mean,
Have an idea on exclusive
Burbank Boulevard's pretty big.
board figures, but just an idea.
That's true. Except we've also told them what city we live in.
Grim Gord. What's Grim Gord?
I'm not sure. What is Grim Gord?
What's Grim Gord's?
OMFG figure,
Grim Gord is an OMFG.
Series 3.
I'm sorry, Corey. You get my butt. Hey
Is
guys!
Grim Gord
I'm
there?
still alive.
I don't see no Grim
We
Gord.
have a check-in.
Oh, this is our
You guys ready for
thermometer.
the meter check-in?
Meter.
We are
Drum roll.
exactly halfway to $3,000, everyone.
I'm coming back.
And we're not
Pretty
halfway through the
impressive.
24 hours.
Or not even
That's pretty
close.
good.
That guy?
What's halfway through? 7 a.m.?
You're almost there.
5 a.m.?
The whole night.
No, wait, 5 a.m. Why
Yeah.
can't...
Yeah,
5 a.m.
would be
5 to 5
halfway.
would be.
It's only 3 and 15 minutes. That's close-ish. Not too bad. You said we weren't even close.
No, I said we're pretty close.
So really 144?
3,000.
It's 2 o'clock already?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Time flies. when
Did
you're
you get on the
having
couch
fun.
yet?
No.
Guy, we have
me
somebody
to
who's
jump
been
out?
here like all night and he's not even been on the couch. This is amazing, you guys. Thank you.
Here. Because I gotta talk to
Amazing.
Luke.
Clap, clap, clap,
Yep.
clap.
Come on.
Ben, give me safety.
Hi. Hi, Stone Age Hero. Hi.
The good thing
Who's
is
that
that
square
there's
black
no...
man? Hey guys! Oh!
Why am I not seeing myself on the little thingy?
This
That'll
one's
show
got
up in like a
live.
minute.
Retarded?
It'll show up
You
in like
can
a
see
minute.
what's going on up
You
there
can see
though.
it there.
On the tiny screen.
So guys, it's Carlos East.
One half of the Beast Brothers. That's right.
The best half.
The good one. The good half.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because he's not here to defend himself, so.
Oh, yeah, of course. A little drinky.
So welcome to Toy Break. You need
It's
to come back
nice.
for a regular episode at some point.
It's been my dream come true.
Shut up.
Yeah. Such a fan. It's nice.
I've been having so much fun hanging out with you that I forgot
Yeah,
haven't
it's
been on the
we're
couch.
talking and we eat like amazing food in the kitchen. In-N-Out burgers.
But also,
Brought to you by Ben and 3D Retro.
Thank you. The guy who bought that.
We should have like a little.
we need you to
to
do our
you.
voiceover stuff.
Yeah.
Steal all Brian's
And then
work.
this awesome.
Wait, have you been? You haven't been.
Maybe we should just sign the bottle.
Really?
Yeah,
Yeah.
probably.
Chatting with.
I know.
Come on, chit chat.
So much fun. Wait, should we show some of the couple of things you brought?
Yeah, sure.
Or should we wait for Ben to come back out because he's gonna want to buy that?
Magic.
Brandon, can
people
you hand us
behind the
those
scenes.
two frames?
Make it appear. And then the magic of TV is
Thank
like.
you.
So I
Here's
made
the
a
first
couple
one.
of sketches,
There you go.
So
And he
option.
framed them.
and I framed them because frame
Oh, that's
stuff
awesome.
is super cool
We have
idea.
Daft Punk.
I love Daft Punk, so I was like,
Guys,
do
this
like
is
a Daft Punk.
amazing.
So this is like
I
a
saw.
Daft
this
Punk,
one-
and that one is like a little illustration I did for like New Year.
Can you
This
see
is
it
like
there?
a Calaverita, Day of the Dead, old year, which is like dying.
old
So
man.
then the baby guy is like 2014.
This is incredible.
So yeah, I'm
These are
gonna
awesome.
drink
Really
another
cool.
energy drink. What's that? Oh, so we can see that. I love these.
Yeah, isn't
Thank
that
you, Quiver, Rin, Thing, Night.
Quiver in the night. I believe that's
Quiver in the Night. Night. Quiver Thinking Night.
Quiver thingy.
Yeah. So yeah, thanks so much. We have to do that.
Oh, well,
something
we'll
that-
fix that. Don't worry.
It's a hair in there.
There's a curly hair. In there.
Curly. It's
You might get some Beast Brother DNA with it.
Yeah.
I don't know
Or-
what's gonna
I don't know.
happen. So
That's
do
a
we
really
wanna
cool drawing.
do we want to just let you guys know these are here, or is anybody interested in them right now? Let us know.
They're super awesome sketches.
They are.
Hanging in the room.
I
Like
my
you just
word.
hang
Yeah,
them right there. They're ready to go. Maybe shipping is gonna be a little bit of a pain in the butt.
We'll figure it out.
Yeah,
Couple
that's
layers of
something
bubble
you
wrap,
can
too.
figure it out.
Yeah. I ordered enough crap off Amazon.
I mean, if
I'm
it
sure
goes to
there's plenty of
Japan
bubble
or
wrap.
something far away. Because I've heard you guys have like fans all over the world.
We do. We've had people from Croatia watching.
From Croatia,
and-
wow.
yeah.
That's cool.
Had people from England.
What about
people
Mexico?
from-
You guys have, yeah, right?
We have a couple Mexico viewers.
Nice. So if I donate, even if I live in the
No.
United States, would that count?
No, because when it comes from your PayPal address.
What about if I get my mom that lives out in
Yes.
Mexico, say, hey mom,
Yes.
can you send it?
Yes.
Then you can
$1.
put in the map.
Or however many pesos that is.
And that, yeah, like it's like 1,000 pesos.
1 billion pesos.
1 million pesos. So are you gonna? No, $1 is like 10
It's like
pesos.
racist.
10 pesos.
Is that right?
Yeah, 10 pesos.
Well, that's how I
Easy
thought.
enough.
So would it be the whole?
Yeah.
The whole
It's all
Mexico?
Mexico.
Not just like,
Like
oh,
what?
let's do it. Gotta get my mom on the phone. Mom?
Does she want a PayPal?
Yeah, she
Oh,
has
great.
a PayPal.
Done.
Yeah.
You feel like
Let's
$1
do it.
$1, 10 pesos.
That'd be really great if she
That,
bought
you
it.
know, it's a big chunk, so when you put the map, it's like it's gonna
I
be
know,
like
it's gonna
a
be
lot of
big.
purple. Yeah, let's do that.
Oh, Brandon,
Let's see the close up.
make things happen. Producer
that
Brandon.
looks so heavy in the camera.
I wonder.
Quit.
The glare is kind of hard to
Yeah, I know.
see through, but
No, but you can like kind of trick it, like if you
Can you
put
see
it.
it?
yeah.
It's better.
Tell me how. I don't know how I should move it. How about I just
Get
let
it.
you do it?
Ready to hang.
See how
Awesome.
they just take things away from me?
I like using purple
There you go, that's
cool
pretty-
erase pens. I don't know why. I just like how
You
they
can
look.
see that pretty good.
Quiver in the Night would like to know the price.
I don't know.
What should we
Just
set
you
these
guys.
There it is.
Usually, a sketch like this I sell for
Yeah.
I don't know, 80, $100. Maybe that's too steep. So you guys, I did it for you, so you're in charge.
Quinn, what do you want to start it at? I think that was Quinn. That was Quinn, right?
I mean, it's already framed. It's pretty.
How much for the Daft Punk sketch? Somebody said. North Tijuana, aka San Diego here.
Woo woo.
You
Tijuana.
can't woo for
For Tijuana, sí. Pues es
No, for
México.
Tijuana, not for San Diego.
San Diego is close. Well, California used to be part of
San
Mexico back in the
Diego.
day, so any part in California. It's cool for me.
Okay.
Yeah. Used to be Mexico.
I'm from Corona, nice. Mexico sounding.
Nice. Corona.
Actually, it was mostly Hispanic.
Nice.
Did we show the Daft Punk one close up?
Oh no. Do that. I was just.
How's that?
That's the. You can see those in my Instagram. I did a. At the Beast Brothers. Yeah, at the Beast Brothers.
And
on
if you're not
Instagram.
following, you should follow.
Follow, for cool images. Although my brother just posted a selfie.
I saw that.
And it's kind of like lame, but whatever.
You're above the selfie.
No, and he never does that. But he's like, I'm gonna post selfies just to piss you off, and I'm like, no, I'm doing it.
Did you post a selfie and?
No, I was gonna post one to
Should I
see
do?
which one got more likes, but you know we're
Take it down?
twins.
Yeah.
By
Oh.
the way, we're twins, so.
Do you? Wait, I've still never met your brother. Does he have like different hair? Do you look alike? Do you try to dress alike when you hang out?
No, we're identical twins, so we look alike.
Do you talk alike and walk alike?
Yeah, we walk alike, we talk alike. We got the same
Does one
taste.
of you have glasses or something?
No. I used to have braces.
You could lose your mind.
Yeah, it's like mind
Twin
blown.
brother.
One of you needs to grow.
One day we're gonna come and it's gonna be one here.
No,
and
I
one
don't
here,
like
and
that.
we're like in stereo.
I don't want it.
It's
scary.
creepy.
I
Have
don't
you
know
seen
if I
that?
can take more
Have you
than
seen
one
that
of you.
video of the triplets? I
Is he
think.
as funny as
And
you?
they're, yeah, he's funny.
Okay.
Funny looking.
Whoa.
Burn.
Have you seen that video of are they twins or triplets that they're laughing, and their laughter is the same. It's creepy. It's super
twins.
creepy.
Yeah, they're twins.
Yeah.
I think it's twins.
Yeah, and
Do
they're
you guys
like.
do that?
Not seen that.
No, we don't
Yeah,
laugh
you
together.
do. Shut up.
When we were little, probably, but it's funny.
But you laughed, I feel like, because you were in Mexico.
Yeah.
So it was with an accent. Selfie!
Yeah, I know how to work the camera.
Did you see that? He was like,
One minute he's
Yeah, and
bashing
doing the little duck,
selfies, and
doing
then
the little
he
moon.
pulled out a compact suddenly. You're like, where'd you get that from?
Yeah. I just went like that.
All right, so what should we start these at? I don't know. Like, I don't want to insult you.
No, but you know.
I mean, I do want to insult you, but it's private.
I mean, it is framed. So at least $60.
Right? Okay.
At least,
So
because the frame was like
these start at 60.
framing's
$20.
the pain part. So.
I know, and it comes with a frame.
Yeah.
So does anybody want to start at 60, or if not right now, I mean, we can always pull these back out at a
Absolutely.
later time.
It is
during the
like how late in the morning in other places in the world. Right
I know,
now.
it's
show.
super
Well,
late.
other places in the world, it's afternoon.
That's true. That's very
It
true.
depends on what part of the world you're in.
Stone Age
I should
hero.
stop limiting myself to America.
Yeah, come on, Corey.
People in New York just starting to wake up.
Woo,
Yeah, there you
woo.
go.
That's true.
New York.
And
Yeah.
Florida.
In Florida too.
Is your brother gonna watch?
He's
not gonna
probably
not
sleeping
gonna
or
watch.
watching. Yeah, he'll probably watch. Oh, and Leah's gonna give me so much shit. Man, you sound so stupid in there. You look fat. It's like complaints.
Oh, Stone Age Hero, you guys are amazing artists.
Thank you very much, Stone Age Hero. Thank you very much.
Good night, Max Soro.
Good night, Stone Age Hero. Oh no.
Oh, no, he's
not
saying
Mac.
Max Soro.
But when Stone Age
Macaroni
Hero
and
goes
cheese.
11
tonight.
a.m. here. Where are you, Stone Age Hero?
Let's see, 11 a.m.
11 a.m.
Oh, wow.
That must be somewhere in back in time.
Germany? No, that's 8
No.
hours. So that would be 10 a.m.
No, it's farther because it's 9
Yeah,
hours
sorry.
ahead in Italy.
8 hours, England.
Jassy the Nuck one wants the Daft Punk one.
All right.
Okay.
That's cool, man.
So
So
Were
Jazzy
we-
Dan is at
What's that?
$60.
so starting at 60.
Does
and
anybody
then-
want to outbid Jazzy Dan over $60 for the Daft Punk?
That's pretty
No, no,
cheap
Daft Punk.
for
I have Daft Punk.
awesome sketch.
But it is going to a good cause, and we appreciate it.
Yeah. Because if you like this show, you know, it costs to do this awesome, amazing.
Oh, Quinn's in Texas?
Where's that?
I think Quinn, Quiver in the Night.
Isn't
He's 3 a.m. I think he's in Texas.
I thought you said like Stone Age
1
Hero. I
hour
said
is 2
AM,
hours.
11 a.m. Where
Yeah,
are you,
yeah, but
Stone
we don't
Age
know where
Hero?
Stone Age Hero is right
Hello, Stone Age Hero.
now. I want to say, is that...
Where is he? Because he has to be like, what, Russia?
No, it's not that far. What, is
11
it really
hours.
Ben?
Oh no, but I'm thinking East
It's
Coast.
not
I just moved
farther-
from the East Coast, so that's I'm thinking East
Yeah.
Coast.
No, you gotta go back.
Okay, yeah,
You went back in time.
exactly. I'm a time traveler.
Time Lord.
Yeah.
Ooh, nice.
Croatia.
Oh, so that's right, Croatia. I should've remembered
Croatia.
that.
Croatia.
Duh. That's
Yeah?
what they're saying.
Yeah, Croatia. I heard it's really cool.
Do they have cheap cool
Jazzy
stuff?
You know
Dan's
who
in
went
the
there
UK.
not too long ago? I think Tristan Eaton went there, and he said that it was like amazing,
Really?
like a really cool Cool place.
But he drags people to weird places, like.
But I
Cleveland.
heard that Croatia has like the new Riviera, like fancy, like compared to
You
the
move in
one
better circles than me.
the one that's compared to France. Where's the where they have like the fancy stuff in France?
Yeah, like Riviera, like yeah.
But that but
South France.
it has a name.
French Riviera. French Riviera.
Yeah, but it has like a specific name. Like
The
they
Champs-Elysees.
have
That's not the specific.
No, I have
What?
like I'm usually very cultured, but right now I'm brain farting because it's 2:00 in the morning. So it sounds like
Fancy place in France.
oh man.
I think the whole place.
No,
is
they
fancy.
have like a
Yeah, right?
like
Yeah.
a prince
we
and
think
stuff.
everyone's
Yeah,
and they
that's true,
do
we live in
races
America.
and Bond movies like
Oh.
James Bond, low battery for the iPod.
Yeah.
Monaco, like Monaco, the
Gotcha.
Prince
We
of
got
Money.
60 on the father.
Like it's they
Oh,
say
we got
they
60
have
on
in
each
Croatia
one.
like this really fancy Riviera.
All right, we'll give this
The
just
Father
like
Time
a
sketch is
couple
like
more
super
minutes.
cool.
Let's go to
They're
Croatia.
both amazing.
They're both really good.
Monaco,
Yeah.
that's
These are so neat. I mean, original sketches from Carlos.
framed. You just have to
Beautiful.
get
They're,
them
they're not
in
sketches.
your house.
They're illustrations.
They're illustrations.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're proper. They're proper.
I like that
No,
you
I'm not on Instagram,
put the
sorry.
Beast Brothers instead of just Carlos.
Yeah,
I don't
because
think
it's
so.
Beast Brother.
I know I'm the
You're
worst.
a Beast Brother. Yeah, or it should say a Beast Brother.
Yeah.
It's the whole.
It's a brand. It's a thing.
It's weird, it's when you have a twin brother. It's like, yeah, you cannot.
Do you ever play
it,
tricks on people?
Yeah, sometimes.
Yeah.
A
Play
little
tricks on
kid.
Nicole?
We
No.
played
You
tricks
switch out?
on young kid like Skit.
I'll tell you about that later.
Skit 1. His little daughter.
Scatoni?
Yeah, Skitone. Skitoma,
He's
toma,
Italian.
toma, Skito. That's how you say Skit 1 in Spanish.
Okay.
Uh,
I'll believe
That's
you.
good to
his
know
little
for-
his little daughter he never met my brother, so we did this trick that I hid
I
in
hate
one
it when-
room and he hid in another one, and we're like, oh, there's a secret door in here, and then
Oh
she was
my
like, no, it's
God.
not, and I was like, I would come out and say, hey, what's up, and close it, and she was like,
That's
what,
so-
and then
I
the other
know.
one, and she was like freaking out. But the funniest part is like when she saw us
You
together,
can't
she was like,
comprehend that when you're that young.
she like,
That's amazing.
it was
That's
really
awesome.
fun. It was fun.
You know who tricked me, who's a twin, that I hope I'm not giving anything away, but if you see Gary Ham at a convention, he has a twin brother.
There's a lot of
Really?
twin brothers
And he-
artists thing, like Os Gemeos from Brazil.
Well, I
Graham.
thought when I was like a couple rows down, and I was like, oh, I think he took off his sweater, and I start talking, and then 15 minutes into the conversation, he's like, oh, you think I'm Gary? And I'm like, oh, awkward.
How often
Yeah.
does that have to happen to him, though?
It happens
all
so
the time.
much
Yeah.
that you just know it. Some people come to me and say hello, and I don't know them, but I know they're saying hello to my brother. So I don't say anything. I say hi, how are you?
Yeah.
Cool, nice to see you. Bye.
Just let it.
Because
let
it takes so much. It takes so much
They're like, that
time.
guy's a dick.
It,
Last time we hung out for like hours.
it takes so much. Yeah, like you
That's
don't remember
awesome.
a conversation? No, I'm sorry. I was drunk or something. It takes so much time to explain to people. Yeah, I'm twin. Really, you're so ridiculous. Just to bypass
that's
all
all it
that,
takes.
all that things. It's just like, yeah, cool. See you
I was
later.
gonna make Gary and his brother wear a bell.
Yeah.
I was like, you have to wear a bell if you're a twin.
Like a little cat.
Yeah.
Little-
And then I'm like, oh, you're a twin. Got it.
Nice.
Now I know that information.
Yeah. But no,
I don't
usually,
know. You guys play tricks, and I don't like it.
usually it's easier to just say like, hey, what's up?
I don't like it. I don't like it.
You'll never
One
know
bit.
it. You'll
I
never
don't
know
like
it.
it.
There's a video
I
online
would. I will
where-
know the difference.
When you know us, yeah, you know the difference.
There's
Well,
a
if
video
it's just
online
like
where
a-
like a little girl, her dad had a twin, and
Yes.
she never seen
Oh,
him,
yeah,
and they put
yeah,
it
the
together,
uncle,
and she just
and
like
he,
looks
like-
back and forth like,
and
what
he,
the
like,
hell just
I
happened?
saw that video. It's
Yeah,
pretty cool.
It's
I
so
haven't seen
funny.
that.
It's pretty cool.
Oh, somebody from Sweden is watching. That's
So
fun.
we
Yeah,
have
Tim-
one for the time.
AM, 10 de la mañana.
Each of them are at
Are
60
you going
right
to
now.
Disneyland tomorrow? What'd you say?
No, son las 10 de la mañana. It's 10 o'clock
Something
in the morning.
tomorrow. I
You
heard
do.
tomorrow.
Toy break en español.
Okay.
Sí.
You're gonna translate for us?
I don't know.
I took like 2 semesters and I'm no good at it.
Nah. I like California. There's really good Mexican food in here.
Yeah, we have legit.
Great. Yeah, exactly. Legit.
It's made with lard.
Oh,
Tastes good.
That's the good stuff. Like today, I went. This is how good.
Was
We
it?
went to a
Yeah.
restaurant today. And
You know.
the place is so good. The sauce, the green sauce is so good. It tastes like my
you go?
aunt's. I don't know. It was like this
Get
place
to-
like in
Like
Hesperia,
the-
far away.
Okay.
So this sauce was so good. I was like, I have to take some home. And they had like these little.
The little.
They have the little cups. I'm like, no, you know what? I have my drink up. Like I just immediately filled the whole thing with salsa.
That's awesome.
It was like
Yum.
the lady was just something like cool. It was good. That's how good it is. Good stuff.
And most of it is that, well,
It's easier to just use a
And
cup.
it's just
so
People
much
fill
good.
up so many of those little things anyway. Just bypass it with.
Exactly. The the styrofoam.
I might have to
soda
bring a cup next time I go. Actually, that's pretty good.
Scott has a jacket on.
Just recycle your
Are
drink
you
cup.
leaving?
Yeah, but I'm coming back in the morning.
Okay.
Wait,
You
it is
guys-
morning.
It is morning. I know.
Scott's
There you
leaving,
go.
you guys.
Well, not yet. I think we're.
Bye, Scott.
Hey, are we official? Are we leaving? Yeah.
You have to go together? You and Luke are connected now?
We drove together.
So yes.
That's cute.
I was going to make a very inappropriate comment, but I'll leave it for off camera.
But we can imagine.
Yeah, you know.
I made all
You
the
know.
and more. And I was gonna say, Lucas Chukas.
Oh.
Patrick.
Yeah, but I sing as well.
Jeff Ham and his pugs. 65 for the Calaveras sketch. Which?
Oh, 65.
Oh, for that
Yeah,
one.
Is
the
it?
year.
Oh.
All right, we're up to 65 from Draft.
Is he coming back?
Are you coming back, Luke?
But I'll probably come back.
Okay.
All right.
We'll
See
see you
you later.
tomorrow. Batmano.
But
No sleepy Luke too,
Batmanu.
because Luke's going
That's what
home.
I said.
All right, bye everybody. I'll see you in like
Gojira.
5 or 6
I thought we
hours.
were gonna
Yay,
go
come
for
back.
one.
I'll come back.
Okay.
Japanese.
Oh, awkward hug.
See you, man.
Good to
Bye,
see you.
Scott.
It's a
Bye, Luke.
handshake.
Yeah, I'm not good enough. That's alright.
Corey's too far away.
It's too much equipment.
Batumanu.
So,
We're at 65 for the Calaveras sketch.
I'm assuming that is.
Yes, it's that one.
And then.
Quinn says goodbye.
Yeah, actually I was gonna put that one at like 100, 150 or something. But you can have it for 65 and up if you bid for it.
Oh, 70,
give it-
70 now.
That's good. Awesome.
Oh, we're at 70. All right, so we're gonna give it like another 2 minutes. just
That's
see what
it's
people like.
already. You can see it on the Instagram. It looks like in the camera. It looks like he gave me a kiss. That's funny.
What? What just happened? Oh,
The retarded thing you used to. It's like slow. So I'm seeing the pass right there. Like we have like a
Yeah.
little iPad in there with the Ustream thing, so I
We
can
need
see
to know
whatever
your
we
delay.
did, but I cannot fix it. I already did that, and it's like, oh
I thought you were
man,
a time traveler.
I know.
But you already used your time traveling
Yeah,
ability.
now I'm gonna wait. I'm not gonna go until like it catches up with me. Let's see. Like I'm
This is
I'm pointing. I'm like,
lag
yeah,
because
look
We're
at
getting all the buy Scots and Lukes right now.
It's
Back
2
to
o'clock in
Manuel.
the morning.
Yeah. That was the best
But
part of
still
last
funny.
year.
Still funny.
He should do a t-shirt Batumanu
Oh, why didn't we do Batmano t-shirts?
next year.
That would've been
Buttons
good.
at least.
And it's just
That
like-
could be the next button for next
Oh,
year.
I should talk to Button Lab.
Yeah.
Button-lab.com for all your button needs.
There you go.
Fulfill your needs.
I like their quality. It's not like I'm actually just pimping
Button
it
Lab
from
is
the, like,
awesome.
No, they're really nice.
If you buy stuff, you get a toy break, a 24-hour
Toy break button
button.
to show your
There's-
friends that you're
George said we might be
in
out of
with the
those already.
crowd.
I don't know.
It's like a
They're
secret
going out
society.
with the first like 200 orders. They just go out.
Nice.
That's what happens.
That's great.
Bring some Gundam to educate the crowd on the subject.
Gundam.
I would love. I really want to go to like Luke's place and have him give us like. I
love Gundam.
Do you?
I love Gundam.
So does Luke.
And Messenger set, like, because in Mexico we used to have like a lot of the cartoons from the 60s, like Hanna-Barbera and stuff. Like a lot of guys my age don't even saw them. They didn't even see them because they were like kind of so vintage. But
Really?
in Mexico, like we would see a lot of like Top Cat and stuff, and also a lot of stuff like
Huge in Mexico.
Voltron. Yeah, Top Cat is like the biggest thing.
Gato, yeah.
Don Gato y su pandilla.
Cartoon character?
And I met all the guys, like the really famous comedians in Mexico, like movie comedians, used to do the voices for all the Disney cartoons,
Yeah.
like the Libro de la Selva, the Jungle. What's the name in English? The Jungle
George
Book.
of the Jungle? Oh,
No,
Jungle
Jungle
Book.
Book. That's
Jungle Book?
Yeah, Jungle Book.
yeah, the Jungle Book. There was a really famous comedian called
Like, yeah,
Tintan.
What's the name in English?
So he did the voices for that, and the Top Cat, like really funny comedians used to do those voices.
Yeah.
And I have, I work with some of them like on screen, and sometimes I would hear their voice and I hold on a second, you're like so and so from this cartoon. They were like, yeah, how do you know? I'm just like, I just like know how to pick like people's voices. It's really
Yeah,
funny.
they've done like 2 feature films, Top Cat feature films.
Yes.
The last
Wow.
2 or 3 years, and they brought them
things
over
they
here.
I know.
They have
I'm
them
like,
redoubled.
Yeah,
That's
redouble.
way out of
It's
my-
it's just really cool.
my
And well,
Crazy.
going back
But
to
they're produced in
Gundam,
Mexico now.
I know
Yeah.
it's super good.
These are cool.
But yeah, Gundam is awesome.
yeah, I had no idea it was so close. It was,
Let's educate the crowd with Gundam and
he's like,
Messenger set.
where is it? It's like
That's amazing.
Tarzana.
Where's that? Where are we talking?
We're talking about where his brother lives.
It's like
it's like 10
boring
minutes.
talking.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Come on.
What you guys were talking about talking?
Let's talk about toys, man.
Let's talk about toys. All right, I think we haven't had anybody else say anything about the
So what we was a 70,
The-
and then
the illustrations.
60.
70 and 60. So last chance. We'll give it like. I know I said 2 minutes, but there's quite a delay, so.
Yeah.
We'll
I
wait
also
for-
got
I'm
another
gonna keep
thing over
on.
there. I think we can save that for later.
We could pull it out later.
paint job thingy.
If you want to pull it out.
Yeah,
You know,
later,
you know how it goes.
I'm going here all night.
Yeah?
Yeah, I'm
so
sticking it.
excited.
Yeah, I'm sticking it
You're what?
to the man.
Say it
Stick it.
24-hour toy break.
What are you
Stick
sticking?
it to the man.
And who's the man?
The man is the man. America, man.
I'm so happy you're here.
Society is
Kyle.
2 o'clock in the morning.
You tell us we have great Mexican food, and then you want to bash us by sticking it to the man.
You want to stick it to the man? You're artist. Go against the man.
He is an enigma wrapped in a riddle,
No.
shrouded in mystery.
What is this? Like Powerpuff.
Girls,
Girls-
Dexter, and some other 90s cartoons.
What?
Wow, really?
Yeah,
Like
yeah, yeah.
Dexter
They're
Lab?
super huge. All the cartoon, like all the waves from the. What was that called when they come out the. Toon Time? No, what was it called? When
Tsunami?
Toonami, like all. No,
Toonami.
well, the Powerpuff Girls are super huge in Mexico.
Maybe
And
we
the,
should-
They're
the Johnny Bravo.
revamping
What's the
them
name?
now.
Johnny
Oh,
Bravo.
Johnny Bravo. Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
Johnny
yeah.
Bravo. Sorry.
Johnny Bravo. No,
You mean Johnny Bravo?
No, Bravo.
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 Johnny Bravo. Johnny Bravo. Chicken.
Super chicken.
Pollo. Yeah, pollo vaquita. That kind of
Little chicken? What? What kind of
Pollo.
chicken?
Pollo
That's
vaquita.
amazing.
Pollo y vaquita.
I know pollo. I don't know.
Vaquita is like little cow.
Little cow chicken?
Little cow and chicken.
Yeah, little cow and chicken. Pollo vaquita. Yeah, those
know
were
that.
really
Why do you have
cool.
a little cow? I've never seen like a miniature cow.
Aileen, are you sure you even took 2 semesters of Spanish?
No, I'm better at French.
What kind of semesters were those?
It wasn't. It was online. It wasn't
Oh yeah, it was like online before
In a dream.
before the internets.
It's a part-time
It
job
wasn't-
at Taco Bell, wasn't it?
Yeah, that's not.
God,
Yeah, yeah. When somebody tells you, I took 2 semesters in Spanish, yeah, you worked in Taco Bell for 2 months.
It's like when someone's like, "Yeah, I read that book," and it's like, well,
Yeah, you
listen to
just
the audio
no,
book.
you
It's
just
the
read the
same.
back, the back part of the book.
I saw the
The
synopsis.
synopsis.
First
yeah.
chapter.
I didn't
last-
say I could.
That's
I never
true.
said I could speak Spanish.
That's
I-
true, that's true.
Really
No,
bad.
two
at it.
two semesters in a real class
You
is
should
not
have a
enough to
Mecca
know anything.
episode
Oh, right.
and get Luke and Carlos to be guests.
A Mecca episode.
And do we have to? You know what would be cool if we dress up with shitty cardboard,
Yes.
like costumes, and we fight it. But then you and George have to be like some kind of kaiju thing.
I can do that.
Let's
I'm
do
willing.
it. Yeah,
Or you can bring your
low production
pedo
and
bear.
stuff. Yeah. Or
I can't wait
pedo
for the
bear
4 a.m.
costume.
conversation.
I know, right?
Yeah.
It's all going downhill from
You
here.
know,
guys.
it's we can
Oh,
make
cow
everything
and
happen.
chicken.
Yeah.
Wait, the cartoon is cow and chicken,
chicken,
not
yeah.
little cow and chicken.
I know,
No,
that's
in
what's so
Spanish is pollo y vaquita. For some
Why
reason
didn't you
they
say cow and chicken?
No, I did,
but,
but
then
then
for
he
some
said
reason
little cow and
in
chicken.
Spanish they call it pollo, which is chicken,
Chicken.
and vaquita, which is little cow.
Okay.
So
Tell me about these little cows.
I don't know, they're just little.
They're just smaller cows.
Do you
Yeah.
just
Would
go
that be a
little
calf?
though? Like,
They only
Like a
produce
baby?
enough milk to fill the little
They just
cars.
have like the
That's how they do the
the
small
udder
cartoons.
has just like the udder
can't have
has
a
just
big
one
cow do a
nipple,
big-
so it's
That's
just
it,
like
just one.
just one, so you can just feel like little
This is
buckets.
just getting weird.
One udder.
all right, I think we have to call it. I think. I
So
mean,
wait,
Yeah,
do
I
we
think
remember
so, too.
who?
this is one of the crazy good deals that you got because you were awake at whatever time you're awake
Exactly.
at.
Yeah, you lucked out. Awesome.
These are like crazy deals.
Cause you know the thing is like in this show we can do
This is-
everything, but
This
it's all
is
about
60
getting
right
the
now, and that one's at 70.
getting the
60
cash.
chance to put the
Yeah,
smack
I'll be
on
that.
right here.
No, I can't steal it from people.
Yeah, you can.
You're the man.
Hey,
You're the Ben.
You're the band.
Do we have who get?
Oh,
Who got what?
You're anonymous bidder, number one.
Okay. And then the other one went
So,
for
yeah.
70.
that's amazing. I mean, thank you for donating those.
No
They're giving
problem.
you amazing deals.
That's awesome. Yeah, they're getting a good deal.
Okay.
Nice.
Just spreading it everywhere.
I'm not. We can do everything in this show, but it's all about getting the funds to do that. So
It is.
if you want them to have like nice
Ben, look at Ben
audio,
looking at it.
good
100%,
image,
don't worry.
We
high
have
def.
improved since last year, I think.
I know. You guys should go to episode 1. Cause
Just episode 1.
when I went when I saw all the episodes, I usually
You wanna
put
see it?
Toy Break when I'm doing my
I think this one goes on
my
here.
costumes and stuff, and
It
I like
went for-
putting like
yeah.
listening to the background.
Unless
looking
you want
at
to bid
it.
on it, but
So,
I think we called it.
So when I got like to the end, I was like, oh, I
this
saw
guy
them all,
here.
so I went backwards in time to episode
travel.
1.
Just great.
Time travel.
Worse.
But it wasn't not 1, 2, 3. I would like backwards. So it was really cool to see how advanced this equipment that you guys have, thanks to the people
It's got-
bidding on these things.
That's
you know?
cool.
That's it, man.
Last chance, Ben. Brandon said last call.
Benny boy.
You know what? I'll send one to Stein too.
What is that? Oh, that's glowing in the
Hey
dark.
George,
Yeah.
in there on top of the, right in front of the. Can you get the calavera, the red calavera? I want to show him what you did. No, I just want to show him what you did so we can talk about it.
Yeah,
Show off
that's
your
the first thing. Yeah, show my shit. Look at all my shit. Did you see that movie Spring Breaks?
Spring break? No.
It's Spring Breakers.
No.
With
Yeah.
Franco.
No, I didn't see
James
that.
Franco?
James Franco.
I guess the only Franco.
He plays a gangster.
Ben, last chance.
Can I open these? How
Yeah, that's
funny?
yours.
How funny? Like, look at all my shit. Look at him. He's kind of like.
Ben wants to outbid on the Daft Punk, I believe.
So that's at 65 now then.
Is at 70 on batter time. What is that?
If Ben is the man and
fat
Carlos wants to stick it to the man, is there a romantic subplot in the background?
Come over, man. There's a space in this couch for ya.
I would.
He's like the El Padrino.
Yeah.
He's like the Godfather.
He is, right?
Yeah, El Padrino.
I would do 65.
If anyone adds
Roshki.
$1 to their
And you can
donation
have
amount, you get a right.
Well, they're in the store. You can
Oh,
just
they're
get
in the
them
store
right
then
in the
too. But
For $1.
glow in the dark toy brick guys.
It glows
It's really cool.
It does. It's probably been
Probably
in a
hasn't been
box.
charged yet. It's been in a
Here,
store.
wait. Is
Being
there
Has it?
It's being
a
charged.
flashlight?
Nice.
I wonder if
Ben,
anyone's
you're
ever just
definitely doing
produced a
65?
toy in that
I'm
color,
doing
not glow in the
65.
dark, just to mess with
Can
people.
you check that,
Yeah.
Brandon?
He just went. He just
Don't
did
give me
70.
any ideas.
Oh,
70 for Toy Break 1. Who's Toy Break
Spaz
1?
Day. That's us. Wait, Spazda is at 70? How do you know that?
Fader time.
I didn't see that.
Yeah, Spazda
70
says-
for
That
this
one's
one. I think
long.
that's
Oh,
where it
sorry,
ended at.
yeah.
Yeah,
Is there a delay?
Yeah. Can
He
you
smells
put
good.
the... Yeah, it's good toy smell, right?
Mmm, the good stuff.
What's that thing?
yeah. Unresponsive
Okay,
plugin.
so Jazzy Donut 70 on Daft Punk.
What's happening?
Uh-oh.
Around the world.
Brandon did something weird.
What's going on?
I don't know.
70.
It's a
not...
virus.
No,
Oh no, you're sharing screen
Oh,
and then you
shockwave
just have to.
that's great.
No, this computer just... That one's kind of crap. Maybe we can replace that computer after
Nice.
this
That
day.
was a nice
Maybe we
sketch.
can get a Macintosh now.
Yeah, that'd be a good idea.
Look how happy you just made Ben.
Mac, forever and ever. Control C with two PCs.
Wow.
Control C that
Get that on
PC,
You
bitches.
hear this shit? Are you PC or Mac?
I'm PC.
Control C to you guys.
I have to use Macs at school, and
Delete.
I'm not a fan because going back and forth between the two.
No, but for production and that stuff, there's no other.
Me again.
I feel like they're very different used, like it's just a different frame
It's a
of
different-
mind in what
yeah.
you're doing
Yeah.
with it.
I
Well, it's
just
annoying
grew up,
because like the
like,
Control Z and all that stuff, and when you're like
So
going
easy.
back and forth, I keep on.
Time? Are we calling this one for 70?
I
Dan is still
think
thinking
so.
about
Are
that
we
one.
still
calling this one?
gone,
Ben, you gotta-
or is it?
Like now's the
It's
time.
at 70 right now.
This one's at 70?
No, 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 I think this
This
is
one's
at
at 60.
60.
Are you
No,
getting
it's at
65?
70.
No, this
That
one's
one's
That
70.
one's at 70.
70.
No, that one is at 70 right now.
Are you sure?
Both of them are at 70.
Oh, they're both
Okay.
at 70.
Okay.
Yeah. Both of them are at
Cool,
70.
nice.
I bid 65 on
Oh,
that
and then
one.
he outbid you.
Okay.
But the question is, are we calling this one?
Yes.
Okay, so we'll,
Yeah, I can have
so
it.
you would have
I'll make it.
I would have to
you have to
bid
go
I should
75.
have made more.
on Daft
There's a hair in there though.
Don't worry about that.
That's how you sign it.
Cool.
Yeah, exactly, right?
really.
Sorry, I didn't mean
I
to
don't know.
get you a
brothers
little,
I'm so
little buck
offended,
up in
though.
there. I know, right? You look really
I love
offended.
Daft Punk, man.
Oh no, it's fine.
I love
It's
Daft
fine.
Punk.
I love them. And see them live is one of the best shows.
Oh,
Like
I've never
the-
seen
the-
it.
the-
I
That
still
sounds
haven't
cool.
seen them live.
Oh man, it's like so trippy.
Guess you don't really love
It's so good.
Hey.
Should we talk about
All right,
things that you
I'm gonna
do?
let it go.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
That's
let it
really
go.
cool.
Sure.
You were
This
having
is
for
a
70.
Sofubi
Alright.
Calaverita. I
Or
know
as
I
Ben
haven't.
says, sofubu. It's just,
Sofubi.
it's just stuff.
Sububu.
It's just
stuff.
sofa to buy niru. It's just like soft by now.
Now, These are made in China, right?
It's kind of close by. It's
Well,
like
you know
a
what I
little
mean. You know,
island
it's over
in Japan.
But oh, I'm sorry. You said it's made in Japan. Why didn't you go with Mexico for your vinyl?
Cause I don't live in Mexico anymore.
I totally put you on the spot. I'm
I
sorry.
know. Dude, I heard.
You're
you
like,
know,
what?
You know what's the thing? Like right now, vinyl is kind of like getting bigger in Mexico. Cause when I started doing it back in the day, it was just this weird thing that just a little bit of people knew. Like it was just this weird thing. And now there's more people like
really awesome.
going into it.
Yeah.
So, but these kind of stuff, like the Japanese vinyl, my brother and I.
It's totally different.
Yeah, my brother and I grew up on Messenger and like Voltron and all these Japanese movies and cartoons, and also like the toys. We would get some like old like kaiju stuff, like the really old stuff. So we grew up on that. Like a lot of Japanese culture in Mexico. Like there's a big community.
Mm-hmm.
So we both know how to cook really good Japanese food too.
Do you?
Yeah.
Really? I wish I'd known that. I could have brought you
Speak some
ingredients.
Japanese too.
Bring out the wok.
I know.
Hajimemashite, Elindes, dozo yoroshiku.
Oh, すごい。
Oh.
僕はカルロス・イスと何もすることはないので退屈ですね。
でも
でもすごい。That's a good one. すごい。Like, wow, すごい
It's
ね。
like cool.
Yeah, but it says in バカ野郎。アホ野郎。
Wait, now you're mixing.
好きで好きでたまらない時は。That's dirty.
I'm scared. He knows too much.
No, but it's something that I don't practice it. So
There's some subliminal
I
message in
forget
here
it.
we don't know
I
about.
just super
So
forget
cool.
it.
Whoa, what just happened?
That
Sounds like Jabba.
That sounds like Jabba. Me Jabba.
Jabba no bad.
You know what's awesome is watching movies like watched movies back in the day in Spanish and then watching them in English. Like
Totally different.
it's totally different. Like the characters are like the voice is
The voice
such
is wrong.
it's such a crucial thing in the character. Like
Yeah.
Mexican voiceover is really good because they really get actors that sound like the original. Like
They
people.
don't go overblown like the.
Yeah,
like
but you
the
know what is really funny?
soap
Like the
operas?
guy that does Sylvester Stallone, it's always the same guy for all the movies. They don't translate movies
Oh,
so much
weird.
anymore in Mexico.
So it's like you still get the character.
You see them
and
with
everything.
subtitles.
That's so
When
weird.
they do them for TV, they do translate it, but the actor is the same, so it's always the same voice. It's consistent. So you know,
That's so
watching
cool.
cartoons also in Spanish and then seeing them in English, it's really funny because I remember the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. There were a lot of really Mexican, like local jokes. Like I love like when I saw like some like in English, I'm like, that's not what they said in the Spanish version.
Yeah,
So
like they
it was-
rewrite
made
the
it,
joke
like,
entirely.
Making fun of politicians and
Yeah.
stuff like that. You're like, wow, that's really weird.
That's crazy.
Like local celebrities
know it
and
was
stuff
that,
like that.
like,
Yeah.
changed.
Yeah, it is really like they keep a little bit of the the crucial parts,
Yeah.
but they put their own
That's so
South
That's cool. I
side
mean, it makes
in.
sense because there's things that don't.
Yeah, the ones
translate
aren't translated in
correctly,
Spanish.
and-
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
have you guys seen the show Shin-Chan by any chance?
Yeah, Shin-Chan
yeah, yeah.
in Spanish
the
from
Jap-
Spain. It's the best show ever. So
Yeah.
funny.
It's hilarious here too, but it's like the Japanese one apparently is like entire like the
It's
whole
totally
script
different, like-
is entirely
It's yeah,
different.
and
Yeah.
I've seen it in Spanish, but from Spain,
Uh-huh.
it's like
It's even
hilarious
better?
because they say like so many like dirty things. Like, you're
Yeah,
like,
I know.
"Oh, they're not gonna say that in English.
I live in Japan. It's
Too
just
nice.
a family show, like and
Yeah,
then-
in Japan.
Well, I mean,
Yeah,
that's
it's
kinda
like
the
they're
same as,
Simpsons or something. and
Yeah.
then, yeah.
Yeah,
Bring
The
it over
Simpsons
here.
is
all the
another.
roast and
The
dirty.
Simpsons is another weird one because it's been out for ages and ages, and in Spanish it's so different too. It's like so different. And I remember one time.
Is it good?
Yeah, it's good. But one time the lady that used to do Lisa Simpson, like her contract, there was a problem, so they changed her voice. They do that a lot, and you're like, hold on a second, that's weird. That's not Lisa Simpson's voice.
That's like on Roseanne when they replaced the older Becky and they changed Becky's and then they like didn't acknowledge it for like. a
Yeah,
season.
they're like it's just like it's
And you're like,
I hate
oh,
when
Same
shows-
character,
when
different
shows do
actors.
that. It
Awkward.
throws
yeah,
everything
it's
off.
awkward.
And
But what are we talking about?
I don't know. How did we get on this subject?
Because we love doing
Oh, yes,
Japanese
the
Japanese.
vinyl, and this is like this is based on the Mexican tradition of Day of the Dead. and this is like a sugar skull, which is
It's really
I can't
cool.
eat
called
that.
Calaverita.
And it looks like an
Don't eat it,
apple.
it's toxic.
I want to eat it.
But
Have
yeah,
you ever
this
made
is-
these in food?
No, we thought about it, making them in actual sugar.
Yeah,
That'd be cool.
I'd eat it.
Like I really
Jello
want to
balls.
add
You like
like
Jello
a
shots?
stem.
Ah.
I want to add like a
shot,
stem and a leaf to make it
So
an
yeah,
apple.
like this
like
is
a
a
custom or
Calaverita.
something.
That'd be really cute. Did you hear, Corey?
What?
Let's put a stem and a leaf to make it an apple. 'Cause,
Oh, that'd
It'd be like
cool.
a poisonous apple or something.
Yeah.
I feel like it's like.
This is I brought you guys this one as a gift.
Thank you so much.
Maybe
'cause I
another
don't
time
have
they come
one.
back, we'll bring some to like give to the like contest.
you
But
know
this
what'd
is
be
the
really
first. This
cool?
is the first colorway we ever did, and it came out in the Singapore Toy Convention 2 years ago. So it's pretty
This would look amazing pinstriped.
nice, right? Like the
How
hot
cool would
rod
that?
stuff. I love
Like,
that.
like.
Yeah.
I got the clear blue one. I love that.
Oh, you got? Awesome. Thanks, man.
I feel like it's also like, alas, poor York.
It fits
And I-
in your hand like perfectly, and
It's got
The,
such
the
a
blue
good
one
look,
was
yeah.
supposed to come when Breaking Bad
It's like a little
like
baby
finished
Oh,
skull.
because
yeah.
it was gonna be like, but
I
it
know,
kind of
it's
like
so
took
cute.
a long time. So.
Hey, little baby skull.
Yeah, thanks, man.
I'm glad Sarah Joe's not here.
it'd
She'd
be
be
cool
mad
to
at
see
us saying
one
baby
fully painted up. Have people done customs and things with like the Day of the Dead?
Yeah. I do my own custom, like
Yeah.
all like flourish and all
That's
that stuff.
really cool.
That's
I'd
so
love
cool.
to
I'm
Yeah,
gonna show you
I
guys
like
again
that.
because it's really cool.
That's what they have for this one.
So cool.
Calaverita, which means little skull.
And you made this with your brother. This was a Beast Brothers.
Yeah. All Beast Brothers is like a back and forth.
And you're
That's
still making
awesome.
these. They're still
Yeah. Like, we're coming up with like new flavors with new colors.
flavors.
The thing,
Like-
like with this kind of stuff, we don't want to flood the market and bore the people. You know,
Right.
you gotta give it a rest. And there's so many awesome stuff also like by other artists. You want to give like everybody their little space, not to saturate the market.
It's hard though because there's so many people making great stuff.
I know, like it, but it's
So
good
many great
because you know
artists.
for a while you were seeing a lot of garbage,
Kinda like holding it that
a
way, too.
lot of garbage. Like just a lot of people that wanted to do toys. That's cool. That wanted to do toys, but like not passionate. Like just wanting to
And they
get a
kinda
bucket.
drop
you
off
know?
on each other.
Exactly.
Sorry, I really wanted to do toys.
Yeah.
Ben.
No, Ben's toys are really cool. 3D Retro, 3dretro.com.
Thank
When
you.
you want to buy your
Retro.
toys, 3D
Oh.
Retro.
Here you go, Ben.
I have good project managers.
Yeah. And good taste. Also, it's also
Wow.
Well,
Ben
do,
wasn't
Ben.
fishing for compliments or anything. I'm
You
just
actually
kidding.
do a lot of amazing work, Ben. I give you a
Yeah.
lot of crap,
That's very true.
but I give you crap because somebody has to keep you like
On check.
No, you got to think about like, okay, you have such amazing ideas and you're so passionate. I want to be like,
Passionate.
if you rein it back, like business-wise, how do we work this?
wanna-
If you still want to do it, great.
otherwise I'd probably be making like $200-300 toys, and I'd never
Oh, I
sell
know,
any of them. And I gotta. She's right. I gotta bring it down realistically.
I'm a
to
jerk.
level,
I'm a
like-
jerk to Ben, and I apologize for
No,
being a
it's-
jerk.
you're
But sometimes I have
Someone's
to
gotta
be a
do
jerk.
it.
Cause
Someone's
I'm like,
gotta be a jerk.
we gotta make it this way, and we gotta do this, and we gotta do
Yeah,
that.
and everything
And
that
it's
you like, it's like $10 more, $20 more.
Yeah,
Like
and
the
then-
price is
Put
just going
magnets
like.
in the box.
Oh,
Make
I
it
love
cool.
magnets. Oh,
Yeah.
magnets. Put magnets everywhere.
And then it's
Full
like,
box.
You'll
it's
like one of his new-
no,
Oh, man.
be realistic. Nobody's
And I'm like,
gonna
do you know
buy
how
this.
much that adds
You're
to
never
the
gonna make your money
package?
back.
I know.
You're not gonna be able to produce.
I wish
toys
every
anymore.
toy with the cool package you could just buy for $30 less without the package.
But you know
That
what?
would be so
Sometimes the
cool.
packaging is
It's-
half
it's
of
awesome
half of the toy.
sometimes,
You know
but-
who does
Sometimes.
amazing packaging? Horse Toys is one of
Yeah.
the people that do. They do the
Oh my
most
God, the
amazing
pillows?
packaging.
Even the packaging foam that they used
The
to have
foam
were
they
just the
use,
letters.
and then the layers are different colors. It's just amazing. They have such a good.
So good.
Yeah.
They're such like good
But the
designers.
cost.
But the cost, you know,
But
is,
when
is-
they make something
what it
simple
is.
like the owls and put it in a basic box,
It
they can
works
sell
out.
it for $20.
yeah, it's that
13
works
even
out.
for the little ones.
Yeah.
How much
there
were
you
they?
go.
Like
The little
13
ones are like 13.
$13.
yeah, they were really cool.
And, the
And I wanna
figure
buy
was
'em
still
all.
good.
And
Yeah.
the figure is amazing. Yeah, they're really cool dudes.
I feel like if you're buying like a $200 like crazy resin something, then a cool box is like,
You need it.
yeah, it works with it. Cause
Yeah,
it's like
when
a
I do,
piece of art
yeah,
and like you can put
when
it
I
away in
when
there.
I do like
But
my
if I'm just getting like a
customs,
toy,
yeah.
it's just like,
When I do my customs, I
Rip,
love
you
putting
know?
like wooden boxes on there, like laser edge wooden boxes.
Yeah.
Because it's just like, you know,
It's cool,
It's
it looks
badass,
nice.
you know.
Yeah.
But then,
It is badass.
but then
It
it starts
spikes up
like
the
like
price
people. Sometimes people are like complaining. This is the only thing I don't like. It's like, what is so expensive? Like, because you know, it takes like a lot of time, a lot of materials. Like sometimes we're not even making a lot of profit. We're just making it because we really love it. And you know, like all the things, little things, like you know, if you add magnets, if you add a box, if you add like all these things, They just like, you know,
Brandon, what are you looking for?
sum up,
Safe mode?
and then people complain. More silver.
It crashed again.
I just got sleepy.
Yeah. Do you want to take a nap?
Nah.
I can't
we have
see
caffeine
I heard
around.
people taking
Oh,
naps
we have so much.
and stuff.
Can Tommy maybe move to the left? I can't. My left.
Oh, yeah, go there.
Thank you. This is what I have to work with, you guys. This is what happens when Steve doesn't show up.
Just a few technical difficulties.
Do not set yourself on fire.
It's a really good reminder,
yeah, from,
right?
Is that from?
I just found it online. I don't know where it's
No,
from.
but it reminds me from the game Portal.
Oh,
yeah.
It might be.
Yeah.
Do not set yourself on fire.
Is this in
That's my
safe
favorite
mode?
game.
They do play the second one. It's
Yeah,
so good.
so good.
Why is nothing working?
And that battery's thing.
Brandon, do you want to... Oh, I'll do it in a minute.
I'm gonna restart it again.
No, I want to...
So let's get these going because they need to buy a Mac.
This computer actually
I know
really
a guy.
needs to be
I know a
replaced.
guy.
This looks like a outdated computer right here.
This is the computer. This is the old computer that Day with Toy Break 2 years ago, we raised enough money that I could buy a new computer.
Nice.
And this is like the old one that got shoved to the back.
See,
Oh.
if there was no money from Day of Toy Break, we would have been crashing.
We would have been
now
on this,
that.
and it would have been a mess.
Yeah. On the iPad?
Throw it in traffic.
Hey, it's not dead yet.
Me and Brandon will do it. Happily. Right, won't we?
You guys,
Just carry it out there.
what did you do to the... Oh, I see what you did. I see what happened here.
Oh yeah, what I do.
You changed the
Password.
resolution.
Oh yeah,
make
that's
it
why
big.
the little
I was
square
like,
thing.
why? I thought it was in safe mode. I was like, what are you doing?
It's not safe from
Sheesh.
him.
Nothing is.
Sticky fingers.
Sticky
fingers. Eating candy and like touching the computer and stuff.
This is weird.
It's such a weird and specific.
Someone,
What is going on? All right, I'm gonna go attend to this little issue. If you guys would like to keep chatting, maybe we can get Brian over here. You can talk about some voice
Sure.
stuff.
Someone what?
Oh yeah.
Some
Ben?
voice. Or
Ben was
Ben?
saying?
Ben
I
can come
am
back.
going to
Benny
Do
boy?
you want to come get some
grab.
caffeine?
Yes.
Okay.
Some
I'm
grub?
gonna go. I will be back. Other people will entertain you for a few minutes.
So guys, yeah.
sure.
Sure.
Would you like cold caffeine or hot
I'm good with either. But
We have some more guests
Some more guests?
that
Oh yeah, that
are
haven't-
waiting.
haven't been.
Would you like to come join? Come on down.
Come on down.
Yeah,
We should get like a.
the price is right.
You know, let me go to the bathroom for a second. And then I'll.
Join the party. By the way, pillows. For those who don't know, you can still get your Toy Break pillow. You can only get it during Toy Break Live. However many are ordered is however many are going to be produced. They are only $30. You can get as many of them as you'd like. All you need to do is send $30 times however many pillows you want to info@toybreak.com. Include in the note that it is for a pillow or pillows, however many you'd like. And we'll get these over to you guys. And then when you watch Toy Break, you can watch it with your very own Toy Break pillow.
Make your couch a Toy Break.
My wife
Make
told me
your
to steal a
couch
Toy Break
Toy
pillow.
Break couch.
She goes, steal me one of those pillows. I said, I don't know if the cat bugs will let me.
Did you introduce yourself? Does everybody know Brian? He's been on Toy Break before.
Hi, I'm Brian. I've been on Toy Break before. I'm from Spy Monkey Creations, and yeah, that's what I do. I make toys and funny voices.
Those are my favorite things.
Toys and funny voices. That sounds like an episode of Toy Break right there.
That's the best.
That is a complete episode right there.
What have I
So how you been? What's new?
We just had a drop today. So at noon today.
What did you drop?
We had 4 brand new Weaponeers Among Call action figures.
Did you bring any with you?
I did actually.
Let's see.
I have to wear my hat.
Of course.
My wife. My wife.
Is she watching right now?
She probably is already in bed, but I'm sure she'll.
Yeah, I feel better.
I'll come back later.
Yeah, and I thought I was the only one that wears things.
I have to. Yeah, exactly. No, one of the characters is named Brutok.
Can you, by the way, show them the bag that you brought your stuff in?
Yes.
Because this is the first thing that I saw when you came in, and I love this show.
Put Brutok next to Calaverita. Mira, qué bonitos.
There we go. So yeah, that's the Rick and Morty. Have you seen this show? Oh my God, it is so good.
Isn't it a movie?
No.
It's on Adult Swim.
It's on Adult Swim. It's a new 30-minute cartoon series.
Oh.
But
It's like Marty McFly and Doc Brown on heavy-duty crack.
Yes.
It's really
Did you see
out
the thing
there.
they did in Times Square?
No, what was the thing
They
they
did they constructed like a whole UFO crash into Times Square with these guys and
Oh, I believe that.
it was
That makes
insane.
sense.
I thought it was a movie.
But no, it's a TV show on Adult Swim, and basically, Rick is like his grandfather, and Morty, it's the grandson. But
What's that? Hold up, Brutok too.
But it's freaking hilarious because the grandfather is like constantly drinking and drunk and like belligerent.
Adult Swim.
But he's a genius, and the grandson's like just afraid of everything, but goes along. He goes along for the ride no matter what, and it's the best show. It's so funny.
Sounds fun.
It's so great.
Let me see here. I'll dig everything out that we dropped.
Go. Rick and Morty.
Rick and Morty. I thought it was a movie.
Did you get the?
Rick and Morty. Morty, we gotta go.
Oh, I love cat bugs.
Keeps like burping all the time or something.
So much cool stuff.
Wow, look how much stuff you bought.
I was taking pictures of this stuff at work tonight, so I brought a whole bag full of stuff.
So we got
to try to figure out what I've got that is actually current, because we've sold out of a lot of stuff, unfortunately.
I gotta take that home.
Fortunately, but
you did sell out.
We sold out of a few items today already. And I don't think any of the main figures.
Can we remind people where they can go to get these?
Yeah, they can get them at they can go to either spymonkeycreations.com or weaponeersofmunka.com.
Say it right.
I did. Munka.com. I'm sorry. It's
this?
early, late, early.
Can I
yes,
take
you can.
this out?
Yeah, you can crack them open. It's literally.
Look how shiny. Bendy. Look at this guy's sword.
So much junk in here.
No, good stuff. Good stuff.
It all smells great because it's still kind of, some of it still has mold release on it and stuff, and you stick your head in the bag and get high.
Whoa! This one is.
Oh yeah, here we go.
Is there a reason why this one smells like weed?
That was in my special box, man.
Oh, nice.
It's the one that you put your weed in it.
You remember that movie that they did with like Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, the Muppet Babies?
Oh yeah,
It
yeah,
was like
the
a PSA.
yeah,
against
the
drugs.
30-minute PSA.
Really?
Don't do drugs. Had the
Never see
Smurfs.
it?
No.
Had the Smurfs.
All the
The Ninja
popular
Turtle. Alf.
Alf was there.
Alf came out. Don't do drugs.
Hey,
Eat
Willie.
a cat. Okay.
Don't do drugs.
We decided
Exactly.
that if we ever have a kid, it's going to be Alf on a shelf, not Elf,
Alf.
on a shelf.
Alf on a
also-
shelf.
No.
Nice.
Alf also.
Alf on a
With
shelf.
capital Alf is capital
And
A.
then the bottom, yeah.
Also lowercase.
Do you know what ALF stands for? Alien life form.
Oh.
Yeah.
Been schooled.
Bam. Done.
Bound.
Bound.
But yeah, that TSA or TSA?
PSA, yeah.
PSA.
is the
Public
airport
Service
thing,
Center.
right?
Yeah, the TSA is.
You have to look it up on YouTube. It's amazing.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
30 minutes long?
Yeah. And
Wow.
the bad guy is pot smoke. It's like a
Yeah,
ghost.
that was the thing. It's like
And
there's a
it's pot
ghost that
smoke.
smokes
And they
pot.
show the kid like, if you smoke pot, and he's like a slave and all skinny and like, oh, it's just amazing. I was like, when I saw that, I was like, what is that? What is drugs? I don't know what that is.
So the PSA introduced you to drugs.
Yeah, I was like, what is that?
Oh, we got to look into that.
Yeah, that looks like fun.
So anyway,
All right, so
Here is our. This was our group of stuff that we dropped.
this
today.
was all dropped today.
Yes.
All of these.
Yeah, yeah, and we do little weapons packs too that come with them. You know, that are separate.
So what do we got
as
here?
well, but
We've got. Wow, these look.
we do every drop we do main characters, which we do like weekly chapter fiction that we put on our website every week, kind of like the old like G.I. Joe and Transformers miniseries from the 80s.
Mm-hmm.
So, but we do it in kind of 1940s dime store novel prose. And then we have like one illustration for every chapter, or two, depending on how big the chapter is. We have, we've had a couple of different artists work with us. We're working with a guy named Nate Barch right now, and he does a lot of stuff with, Masters of the Universe and stuff like that. So he's got a really cool style that lends to these guys. But
oh wow,
the story, every time we do a story, it actually introduces the new colorways and the new characters that we do. And we have a main character, and then we have a corresponding golem, which are the solid color, no paint apps, just kind of eyes painted and sigils and stuff like that. But they're fully Glyos compatible.
Of course.
They work with anything from O'Neill. They work with the new RoboForce stuff. They work with the Power Lords that the Four Horsemen are doing. They work with dozens of different lines, or not dozens, but quite a few different lines. But they're all completely interchangeable. We use a buck system. It's all kind of the same body, just in different configurations and stuff. But we did, this one was metallic gold and clear green, and we put out two main characters in Girion here.
Okay.
And Brutok Novum Viridium.
So these are the two main ones.
Those are the two main guys.
Not this guy with the massive sword?
He actually, he was a golem. He started as a golem, but he revealed himself later on in the story to be the main bad guy, Umbrius. In disguise.
Of course. A guy with a sword like that has to be a bad guy.
And so
that's awesome. That gold that you guys put on it. That's...
Yeah, those are kind of it's not ABS, but it's similar to ABS, and then we have it back metallized.
It's like some anime action going on, flying around or something.
Yeah, plenty of wings. We do lots of wing blades and stuff like that.
Nice. So which ones of these are sold out right now?
Actually, none of these right here. This guy is. This guy doesn't. This is from our first wave, and this is Brutok.
Okay.
And he's one of our main guys.
So they can still get all of these right now?
Yeah, all of these are available. All four of these are available right now.
That's awesome.
And the green ones, the Viridium, these guys actually come with either white or black, but they're packed randomly, so there's not really, you just order them, and then if you order two, we're trying to make sure that everybody gets one of each. But if you just order one, it'll be packed in randomly, whether it's white or black. But it's the same color plastic, just different eyes and sigils, and they all come with different heads. Like if you look at this guy's head, it's actually, you pop it off, and it can actually double as a fist. And same thing with all the fists. The fists all come off. The hands are all weapons as well, and extra heads. So this guy's blaster comes off and can actually become
oh, that's right.
Become a head.
So yeah, you can take this guy,
the spiked mace, that he's got, or the blaster,
That's cool.
Yeah, and they're completely interchangeable. So.
And now you've got a guy with a completely different. Look at that.
Yeah. And each figure comes with a full array of heads, and they come with a sickle and a sword, and then we have smaller weapons packs that have another sickle and another sword, 4 more blades, and a couple of pistols that are available. And those are those range anywhere between 3 and 5. The $3 ones are just PVC, and then the $5 ones have the extra bits added in the chrome. Yeah.
So how many of these do you guys produce usually when you make a run?
Yeah, it depends. We did our first wave in September of 2012, and we ordered quite a bit, and they stuck around for quite a while.
Okay.
And then we kind of backed off on our ordering, probably.
But you have to do that to keep the price down.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's.
So we backed off a little bit just so we wouldn't be sitting on so much stock. And as soon as we did that, we wound up selling out of, everything we had in the store, and then we were left without any figures for several months. So,
Oh, wow.
So then we got another wave of stuff in, and we run probably about, I'd say probably about 250 of each, 250 of each.
Oh, that's nothing.
So yeah, they're pretty low numbers, but this drop, we've had so many new customers come in that are starting to find out about us, and that's kind of one of the things that we're running into now. Is like, this is the tail end of our standing stock, so we're actually about to send control art and everything for all of our 2014 stuff to the factory. So we're adjusting numbers and stuff like that to accommodate the demand that we've started to see.
Any new characters to look forward to?
We do have some new characters coming out. No new tooling, so it'll all be the same heads and all that kind of stuff. But we'll rewrite the fiction to come up with some new characters, different configurations of the bodies when they're released, and different colorways. We'll determine who the new characters are. But yeah, we should have some stuff ready. Our next drop. Probably our next drop in February, and then in late April or May following that, and then several more throughout the course of the year. The retail on the deluxe ones that have all the extra paint apps and everything, they're 15, and then the golems are 12, and they all come with the same amount of parts and everything. It's just yeah, he's got the different hands, and we've done other things where you can actually. You just want to change the configuration of the way the guy's built. Just roll the torso over. And you can make him look even beefier.
Toys.
You just give him a real, just give him like big deltoids and everything to make him look, like he's even more buffed out.
You were at SuperCon, right?
No, we didn't do SuperCon. We we were at PowerCon. PowerCon, yeah. For PowerCon, we painted one up like we did a Masters of the Universe.
Did you do like a Skeletor
homage.
Version? No, you did a He-Man.
We did the He-Man looking one, yeah. And then for Comic-Con, we did a Warlord. Because we ran them all in flesh. We ran them all in the same OMFG flesh.
George buys every single one of them.
And so we did those, and then we did just an OMFG golem, and we used the OMFG logo as one of the Tampo symbols.
Nice.
And then we did. We're planning on doing some more. Like if we did like a light blue, we'd probably do a Skeletor for an upcoming PowerCon or some Skeletor Faker or something like that, and just do the same repaints. So we're actually with a few of the other drops that we have coming up, we're actually going to wind up with enough parts. The colors of parts you can actually build Optimus Prime and Megatron.
What?
So out of the things, yeah. So the main bad guy, Umbrius. If you look at his head, these are all born out of nostalgia for the '80s. Mm-hmm. His head is Megatron's helmet on Skeletor's head. I mean, it's it's kind of the design that
you're right,
that inspired him. And same thing with Gyrion here, who's also used this head is also used as Imperius, but his head is kind of Hot Rod, Optimus Prime, real throwback to the Transformers and all the 80s.
Well, I mean, they're all robots.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
It's like it makes sense that they have the robotic look, and I guess just different paint color will give it that look even more.
Yeah. Yeah, the flesh ones. We had the flesh ones. Somebody walked up to us at DesignerCon, and he was like, "Dude, this is so trippy. A robot that's flesh colored. That's so fucked up." It's like, he was loving it. He walked off with like 10 of them.
Nice.
He was absolutely loving it. So.
Oh, Decon.
Yeah, it was a fun show. I had an absolutely good
time.
That was so much fun this year.
Oh, it's only going to get better.
Yep.
We're working on it.
So anyway, these are available right now, and we'll have more coming up, but this is the current drop of stuff. So
nice.
And the hat's not for sale. The hat was actually a Christmas present made by my wife, but it's my Brew Talk helmet hat.
Are the figures for sale?
The figures are for sale.
Are we selling them on the show, or?
You know what? I did not have the forethought to bring any extras, and I don't have the stock at my house. These are actually my personal ones.
Okay. But people can buy them online.
People can buy them online. Yeah, they're available online.
Perfect.
And since I didn't have the forethought, I will make a donation.
Oh, don't worry about that.
No, I want to. I love Toy Break.
How's everybody doing out there? It's so quiet. Are we is everybody sleeping out there, or what's going on, folks? Just quietly listening? Is that what's going on?
Somebody asked Brian if he's got craze. We actually sold out of those.
What are we at?
I have one with me, but we sold out of those. That's the one item we did sell out of.
Drop skag and it's gonna do sexy things. This is another chat. Sorry, we're in the wrong chat.
Drop Crag, see where that's the last thing I got.
Oh, this is it? Oh, Brian is really interested.
Oh,
I'm really interesting.
All right,
that's because I'm kind of batshit crazy too, so I think that might have something to do with it.
All right, well, people are just listening. There we go.
Let's see what I got here. I think I've got
Your bag o' goodies.
I think I brought a Crayboth. Yeah.
See.
There's one of the Crayboths. We did a crossover with Onell Design.
Okay.
Because he does a couple of characters that he does. He has a wide array of characters that he does.
Yes.
And he does one of his very first ones. One of his first production pieces was a Crayboth, and that's this little guy right here.
Let's put it.
And we wanted to do a crossover with him, so we did. We ran one of his Crayboths, and we wrote him into the story actually. So he evolves when he winds up on Mun-Ka. He evolves into this little eaglet character, and he becomes the sidekick of one of our main characters, whose name is Flaw. And eventually, the Crayboth eaglet will grow and evolve and become more and more Munkarian, and will eventually have a figure in this colorway.
That's
of
bigger.
One of these guys that's bigger, and he eventually will evolve into a weaponeer.
Uh-huh. So this is like a little.
So this is kind of a sneak peek using one of Onell's pieces, and doing an actual crossover. So
nice. People want to buy stuff, and I see. So people are just listening. Laptop overheated, waiting to buy something. That is a sick Craybot colorway. It is. It's really cool.
Yeah, he went fast. I think within 3 hours of us opening the store with him in there, he was gone.
Wow.
He was really popular.
How much does something like this little guy
he was
for?
$4.
That's it?
Yeah.
Ah, no wonder they're gonna sell out.
Yeah. The
$4.
price point was really good for that. So, and it's Glyos compatible too. I mean, his arms and legs all pop off, and it works with with all this stuff if you wanted to switch around any of the parts. There's a part in the story where he actually
how it sizes up.
He actually sprouts wings.
Oh, wait.
In the story. So I had another set of wings. So yeah, actually have a part in the story where he actually sprouts wings and starts flying around. So you can actually take the wing blades.
What?
And put them on him to recreate the scenes in the story if you want to.
Does he stand? Come
on.
on.
Yeah. He should stand up.
You just gotta.
Yeah, he might be a little.
Position him.
There we go.
There he goes. That's pretty amazing. Oh man. So I was gonna compare the size to the Toy Break guy.
About the same height.
There you go.
Just about, yeah.
Now, if people are looking, I'm just going to remind people, if people are looking to buy something, they can buy the Toy Break guy, or actually, if you give a $1 donation at toybreak.com, just a $1 donation, we'll go ahead and send you one of these guys, which is a pretty damn good deal, I think.
It's a good deal. And they're awesome, too. I love them.
And they're awesome, and they glow in the dark. So if you want a couple of them, just give a couple of bucks. And that's helping the show and helping Toy Break Live, and you get a really cool figure for it. So this is awesome. This is really cool.
Thank you.
So
thank you. Yeah, we myself and my partner Jeremy Sung, we're just a two-man team, and this is kind of our little dream, is to put our figures out in the world. And
sometimes the smaller guys are the ones that do the best.
Yeah, we're having a blast. We have an absolute absolute great time. And one of the really cool things is that we have grown men and women buy these things, but then we go to shows and we set up at shows, and kids are probably our biggest customers when we're at the shows. We were at the show that we debuted at. I remember we had a little boy that kept coming by. He probably came by the table 5 or 6 times throughout the whole day. And his dad kept saying, you can have one thing, but we have to see everything else in the show before you decide what it is. And the first time he walked past our table, he said, I want that guy. And every time they walk by, he goes, okay, I'm ready. I want that guy. And he's like, Dad, they're gonna run out of them. I want that guy. And it's like, no, we're not gonna run out of them. We're gonna have plenty of them. But he was just like, I want that guy. And came back 5 or 6 times. And finally, not only did he get that guy, but his dad wound up buying him 2 or 3 more of them. So,
because it's so affordable.
And they had a blast with him. And we've seen the same kid at 2 or 3 other shows. And every time he comes to the
Now
show,
you got a new collector.
he gets a new figger. So,
This little guy's awesome.
we could easily be his He-Man. We could easily be his Thundercats. So you never know.
No, that's really cool. I mean, the price point on these guys is what really sets it, because it's like, it's just makes sense. Oh, it's like here's a great toy that can easily interact with all these other bigger guys, and it costs $4. Yeah, why wouldn't I buy it? Makes perfect sense. So great job.
Thank you.
Great work. I wonder if we got any. Do we have anything? If I already donated $5, do I still get a figure? Aileen, if somebody donated $5, will they get a Toy Break figure sent to them?
You want to sell that one to me?
No. How does it work? They have to. Oh, okay. So.
Donation, you have to pay shipping.
Oh, I see.
I'm sorry, but that's just.
No, it makes sense. Otherwise, you actually end up losing. So, Apple Geek, to get this, you actually have to, what you're doing is you're buying it for $1. There will be shipping involved, so otherwise if we sold it for $1 and then shipped it to you, we'd probably be out about $3-4 each figure. So, it's better if you go and buy it, like buy a couple of them, and then, the shipping will work its way out for you.
Oh, wow, thank you very much. Let's see, Vexecutioner says the thought put into the stories behind these guys is very nice. It's very intricate.
Yes.
Nice work. Thank you very much. That's one of the driving things to us is the narrative and the story and, the characterizations, and, because we do use kind of the same body system and the same parts for every figure. It's making them actual characters and having people be able to relate to them, other than just that's a green hunk of plastic or that's a gold hunk of plastic. Is kind of the kind of the thought behind that. And we have so much fun writing them. I mean, they're one of the they're one of my favorite parts of doing it. As a matter of fact, I get so wrapped up in writing the stories that sometimes it tears into my actual designing new product time, because I'm so excited, writing the stories. So.
But a good story does help. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Very cool. Very cool. I wish you had brought some to sell, because I'm pretty. Well, it's great. I mean, if people are hyped up, then at least they know they can.
Yeah, they can definitely still go to the website and get them. And yeah, this was kind of I didn't even know this was happening until I got the email like day or
Whoops.
So, but no, it just I'm glad to have been able to come by and show them off.
We appreciate you coming by.
We're hoping we'll be able to,
especially at 3 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah. I hope my wife is still watching.
Do we know how many viewers we have? Or we have no idea? 71 viewers? Nice. All right. Very cool. Well, what else do we have? Should we sell a few things?
Yeah, somebody was asking about buying.
Okay.
Do you guys need something to sell?
Yeah, why not? Let's,
Here, do you want this?
we just recently saw, that's for the set thing.
How about...
Let's do, sure.
Toys.
Let's sell a toy. I don't know what is that on top of it.
Money. Those are for the frames.
Okay. So we're selling something a little bit older here. I don't know. I don't know if Joe's going to be coming by later on. In the past, he has shown up.